right. You know what? This is the actual start.
The
All
first
of that
start was a little
was-
Ignore
rusty.
all of that. That was bad.
Another
I
technical
have
difficulty.
had.
Let's start the other way around. So
The
you
other
can-
way around?
Yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Who are you?
I'm Freds, played by Chris.
I'm Lacer, played by Monica.
We're still in the wrong place. Hi, I'm the DM, Lori. I play everybody else.
I'm Nathan. I play Quay.
I'm Elianne, played by Steven.
I gotta be different.
What was the spiteful look, too? On top
Because
of
technical difficulties have me spicy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so welcome to Pact Tactics Whisperer of the Cauldron. The long story short is last week, after defeating the coin counter, we reconnected with Lauzoril and ex-Zolkir of Fae, the ex-Zolkir of Enchantment. Enchantment. Ooh. After talking with him, we went back to his compound, which is hidden away behind I don't know. So we went back to his compound. We met up with him and Mweru being also an ex-Zolkir of Avocation.
Correct.
Also an ex-Witchlerin. Ellie and Mweru had a conversation that boiled down to change or catch hands. And then Threads and Lacer had a conversation that went really well, basically about their future, and I don't recall, I'm sorry, talk about it.
No, you're good.
It was basically we talked about the future of Thay, how we wanted it to go, and then going over sort of the results that we got from walking around the room of Red Wizards.
Selling it.
Sort of selling the idea of a new nation.
We were pitching our small business idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
One nation under Jod.
And then Ellie and Quay had a conversation about what Quay was hoping to gain out of growing in power, which did not go well.
It went all right
No, it
until
didn't.
the end.
It did not go well, and Quay did not listen to Ellie. Followed up, Quay and Threads went and spoke to Lauzoril and Mweru.
And Threads also backed up what Ellie was saying.
Yes, everyone
So,
told Quay this is a bad
Everyone
idea.
has said this is a bad idea. And Quay's like, I'm going to run and do it.
So Quay went to the
Okay,
training
got
arc with Darth Vader, which went okay. Mweru pushed him to be more assertive / aggressive.
Give your enemies no quarter, no chance.
Yeah,
Well,
ignore consent.
Not insertive, assertive.
Yes.
Uh,
And then
but she also brought up the good point. Demons aren't
People.
thinking. They just do.
but that was Lauzoril.
That was
That was
all-
That was Laura. Okay.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
One of them too.
Yeah, Lazora was like, these are basically just bigger dogs.
Yeah, they're
treat 'em
forces
like
of nature.
treat them like dog.
And
He doesn't
then
know how to
gives-
treat that either.
Give Scritch.
I don't treat fish.
Ellie and Lacer had a conversation that went all right.
I think it actually went fairly well. As well, there was nothing to be gained, so there was no bad or.
Ellie's
They
kind of going
agreed
through
that
it,
we're
though.
going to work on these things together.
It went all right.
Okay.
Um, and then everyone joined back up. And
Yep.
so we left off with
Quay and Threads was chilling with Lazoril.
Oh yeah.
Quay was doing training with Mweru.
Mhm.
And we were walking to catch up to them.
Yeah, you guys had just come in. We
Yeah,
had a
just
little
come
bit of a
in.
talk with you.
And Mweru had left Ellie with some questions to ponder.
Oh, that's right.
yeah, it was would you trust everyone in your absence to do the right thing? And Ellie was unable to answer that question.
So Mweru has departed. Lauzoril and Threads are still chatting, just kind of having fun. But that's where we're starting off. Group's back together. It's at this point, it's probably like afternoon, going in evening.
We're in like a training ground area, right? Because
No.
that's where she was kind of summoning them? Or where are
You're,
we? We're at the compound still.
Yeah.
yeah, I believe you're just like
Is it a room?
in
like
a
a laboratory.
garden outside of the
Okay, it's
compound.
garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
started in like a little laboratory space,
Yeah.
but we moved outside when they started doing things.
You guys got moved to a secondary location.
Honestly,
Everyone knows that's what happens with kidnapping.
Honestly,
get
it's
kidnapped.
just like an outdoor training ring, where they do it's like a court.
Um, so Lucer's gonna go up to Quay, because did we get to see him doing the stuff with the mage hand?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
You saw
at
him
the very
toward
end.
the end of it, still being kind of aggressive with a familiar.
An imp.
With a imp.
With an imp, right?
Yeah.
How did training go?
It was a beginning.
What did you learn?
I think I confirmed the idea that, unlike a wizard that has to learn abilities, I'm somebody that has to basically figure out the mentality of abilities in order for them to be used, but I also need to learn, like, how to feel the weave. Do you feel like that when you, like, hey, threads? Is
Yes.
Laurel still joking around with threads?
Let's still chat.
Actually-
Hang out.
Pull him over into the
Yeah,
conversation.
okay.
Remember, it's still illegal that he practices magic. Or
It's
Where-
not illegal.
because there's no government to back it up anymore. But still,
There's no there's no basis for a system of government anymore.
that's true.
We
The
are the government.
power was in the tomato, and the tomato was fled.
And
There are no rules, there are only enforcements.
Threads. Now that we
Yes.
got you secluded away in a secondary location.
the other side
When
of
you learn,
Down.
when you cast a new spell,
Yes.
how?
I honestly don't know. I just sort of feel it.
You cast new spells, but you feel it though.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, I would kind of equate it to. So, do you remember the hobgoblin fight?
Yeah,
Okay.
where you beat up a grandma. I remember that.
But remember what you were feeling through the crystal.
Yeah.
That's the kind of feeling, at least for me, when I cast my stuff or use my spells, it's that sense of I am here to protect. I am going to do my job. My enemy is in front of me, and that enemy is going to hurt somebody if I don't stop.
Right.
It's
And I was feeling that a little bit today as well. A lot of it.
how did you feel after that?
Well, the first time I felt it was with threads when I spirit guardians in order to keep the rock from just pinning us down from all sides and just swarming us. I didn't like it, to say the least, but it was better than picking up the pieces of threads. Well, I still had to pick up some pieces of thread, but it was better than what it could have been.
It's because the
And
chest piece
it-
fell off. It's fine. Has clips.
It felt better preventing the cause instead of just indirectly finagling with the outcome after the
Preemptive care.
Yeah.
It
The best form of violence is preemptive care.
Well, the best form for you is to not get into combat to begin with.
Yeah.
You don't seem like that kind of person looking for a fight. You know, the amount that we've had to sacrifice to get to where we are now, you shouldn't want that.
Yeah.
I know you said in the past that you feel like you're not contributing, that you're watching us take the hits and stuff and all that for you, and you don't want that. Well, not like we're going out looking to get hit,
Yeah.
but that doesn't make you weak.
Well, there's also a whole other side of this that I don't want Ellie to be living the rest of my life just protecting me and just doing nothing but staying by my side and just stuck because of me and because of my weaknesses.
I don't think Ellie feels like that. I don't think she feels stuck with you. I think she wants to be there. Have you asked her if that's what she wants and to help you grow? Growing is not a weakness. And don't look at her as your protector. Why not look at her like a friend?
It's hard to establish a better friendship when I'm trying to be more independent without them.
But don't make her feel like she's not wanted.
Yeah, that's the problem, and I think I messed up.
Ellie's not the hardest to connect with, but try not to force it.
Mm-hmm.
She's strong, but it's because she was forced to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean she's worthy of pity. Don't pity her. And don't push her away. You guys have a stronger connection than what Threads and I can understand. But she chose to do that. You're not... If no one's told you, you're not a burden.
Thanks, Sarah. I do appreciate it. You're always there when I mess up and when I need somebody to talk to.
I'll continue to be. Be careful.
Thanks.
As someone who's learning a lot more about Thayans, now that I'm seeing things from the outside, it's not always a two-way conversation, even though they make you feel that way.
What do you mean?
Look, kind of like glances over at Meru. I know you want this to be a two-way conversation with her. It's not. Just be careful. I trust you to do the right thing, and we have your back. But don't feel desperate to play with things, to mess with people like that.
Yeah, Myro and Lazoral.
Lizo.
We need to be careful around.
Yes.
Zoral did teach me something though, about maybe how to connect with some of the demons, maybe how to trick them a little bit more, or keep them off you guys a little bit better. We'll see.
We'll see. And they'll take practice.
Yep.
And we don't expect you to be perfect. It's why we have... it's why we can take the punches that we do.
Alright.
What'd you learn?
We just sort of talked about some arcane shit.
I feel like you two were like, there was a mixture of conversation about applications of like arcane shenanigans, but I feel like there was also like a little bit of bashing, like political bashing.
Yeah.
Just kind of causing trouble.
I mean, I guess there's really no way to kind of look, but like, is there a way to kind of vibe that Fred's actually looks like he had a good time?
No,
You seem like in a better mood. I don't know. It's like kind of hard to tell with a Bobot.
I mean, Threads had a great time.
Yeah, like
if you'd like, you can insight check him.
Sure.
That's what that's
Why
for. Is Threads gonna roll deception?
Well, I mean, why are you gonna hide it? 15.
I didn't say I'd hide it.
I just said I'd tell you what I want to if I roll high enough.
16. Did you?
I think I technically beat you.
Damn it!
Oh man. I rolled persuasion
Oh,
to
okay.
let you know that I did have a good time.
How's that?
I rolled a
persuasion?
17.
You did.
I did mean to have this be more arcane with, you know, the whoop and the whoop. You know what I mean?
The woo.
Yeah, so remember the conversation we had before we stepped in this room about how I didn't want them to learn how we cast because they can use that against us? And I
Yeah.
don't entirely trust either of them?
We didn't go into that, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No.
they know about you.
Yeah.
They don't.
You have no idea how much they gained from watching you cast.
My most powerful abilities are the team-wide abilities, and they didn't see that.
That might be the most useful. I doubt that would be the actual most powerful. And it doesn't matter how powerful you can be. They can determine that based off of how you cast the lower levels.
I do think I learned a lot.
Which is good. Just be cautious. And you're not going to be Ellie and I. You're Quay. And you're the best damn potion maker I've ever met.
The only damn potion maker people have ever made.
No, remember I worked with Red Wizards.
Really? Oh, right. Did they make a lot of potions?
I would assume so.
That was some.
Not mine, but there were Red Wizards who made potions, so yes.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's higher. I'll
Take the
accept. I'll take the
Give me
compliment.
something. You know what? Lasurge is gonna kind of punch him in the side. I've just been like, just take the compliment.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, we know he's short. Scruffle hair.
Oh!
You got a
Boring.
scruffle.
Short.
I know that.
What are you
feeling.
like? What are you
I'm
like?
like, I can do this to people now.
I don't think I've ever done that to anyone.
I've done that to people.
The
Just been-
amount of
I've done the lean on the head. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite.
Oh, yeah.
No, I get a lot of the hair scruffle. I'm like, I'm not a dog.
But you like it though.
Shut up. Anyways, is Ellie still standing off by herself?
Ellie went to chase down Muru, and she's coming back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh. Okay.
Is
Did you could just go kick her? Or what'd you do?
No, she went to talk to her, and then
Oh, okay,
as
okay.
she was leaving.
Okay, I thought you like had the conversation, stood there stunned in silence, and
And
she
then
walked up,
chased
and then you
after her.
chased after
No,
her.
no, no, no. We had the conversation. So I chased after her, talked to her, then was stunned, and then
Got
was gonna head back.
Okay, okay.
So
So
Ellie,
So how you doing, Ellie?
not great.
I was gonna say she probably looks very contemplative and not very happy right now.
Ellie,
A little cold.
Ellie has returned, shifted into full winter Eladrin. And is this in? We're in like a courtyard for training, right?
So the group is kind of in like an outdoor. It's sort of like a patio space outside, like a garden patio that has fallen into disrepair.
But kind of like it's on an estate backyard. Like it's
Yeah,
not
it's like an estate
a
backyard.
common backyard. It would be like an estate.
There's
And
like
then-
a covered workspace.
Yeah,
and
they'd
then-
probably be like,
And where Muru went was back toward the compound itself, back toward the buildings.
Mm.
So you probably would have met her just like at the doors leading into the building.
there'd be like outdoors furniture, right? Like chairs and the like.
Oh yeah, there's like outdoor, like essentially like simple patio furniture.
Yeah, Ellie picks one of those up and hucks it. Just full
Just into the brush.
like shot put, or not shot put, like this, like
hammer,
all around.
hammer toss.
Yeah, hammer toss and away.
Just chucks it away. Yep. Okay.
She's gonna pace a little bit. Calm down.
Wait, can we see this?
Yeah.
You probably hear the
The thing.
The
thud of something smashing into a tree.
Thread.
Yes.
Crackle me.
Are you
No.
sure?
Crackle me. I need to try something.
Okay.
And Ellie will take a very deep breath, and little rock spirits in a radius around her will start to mitigate out of the ground, like stones. Little hands will kind of crawl out, and her skin will get grounded, like a deeper color, flaky a little bit, and hit me.
Was that 3 crits?
Great on him.
I crit on him once.
That's fine.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
That's 3 hits. 2 hits and a crit.
Okay.
I cast this for free because I can.
Yeah, that's why.
I can, as it is my favorite spell, I can. It always upcasts if I use a spell slot, and I can cast it once for free. That's base level.
Okay.
Damn. That's the best damn crackle you've ever done at that low level.
How much is it?
42.
42.
Right. Jesus Christ, man.
I'll get my potions ready.
Ellie gets throttled by the lightning, and you can see the arcs as they spread into her skin very quickly. It looks like it's going to spread out, and then it shrinks back in, and then immediately down into the ground, and she takes 21 points of damage as I'm resistant.
Nice.
And then she breathes out. The spirits kind of fade away. She goes, okay. Thank you.
Did that do what you wanted?
Yes. Thank you.
Well, if you're up for it, I'd like to learn how to use the hook sword more.
Oh, goodness.
Would you be willing to teach me?
Sure.
Because we're going to be going against more demons. I'd go ahead and take magical items, and all I need is my axe to get yoinked.
I hope we're not.
I hope
I
not.
like my magical items. You don't want them stolen.
Got a little, I don't hand Ellie a couple potions.
We can trade.
Okay. I think it'll be good for both of us.
Okay.
Square up time.
What ability was that, Ellie?
Oh, above the table. That was my new protective field ability from
Oh.
Conduit.
What is it?
As a bonus action, I, in a 10-foot radius, grant resistance to 1 damage type of elemental variety.
Okay.
So that would be acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
All right.
Neat.
And so since Crackle is lightning,
That applies to your allies within 10 feet.
within 10 feet.
Nice. Okay.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Nice.
And you may notice that it is a bonus action to put in, as in all of my abilities tend to be. So once again, I am in more bonus action debt.
Is this a concentration effect?
No,
Awesome.
we're just raw dogging it.
All right.
She was not the shot.
I mean,
I almost hit it, and I didn't want to tip it out.
it's out of the camp.
So
Playing
the-
threads, you two
It's out.
sit back as Ellie and Lysair. Does Lysair get one of Ellie's hook swords, or do you cast?
No,
it?
I'm gonna just go ahead and cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
Flame.
Flame blade.
Flame
Flame blade.
Flame
I'm gonna
blade.
cast flame blade.
Flame Blade.
Flame blade.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Flame Blade. And I want to see how Ellie holds her hook swords, and kind of just see how she uses them first. So if you could show me how to, I don't know. Wait, actually, can one of you guys give us an earth elemental to fight?
I've been
Ah,
fighting
yes.
all
I can-
day.
Just
Yeah.
so we're clear here, the party is still recovering from the previous fight.
Oh yeah, that's
you
right.
have not
guys-
rested.
we can just spar each other.
Okay.
It'd be fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got this. How big can I make this? Mini Earth Elemental. It is a minor illusion. I'll minor illusion him crawling out of the ground.
And it just hits like the top level of the illusion.
He
It's
mines himself into the 5-foot cube, and then he shrinks a little bit to fit, and he's like, aha!
I love it.
And then he proceeds to stop moving.
That was the extent of it. Ta-da.
Presumably bring up both the hook swords.
Yeah.
Paired. Yeah. Ellie will. Gosh. Okay. Steven doesn't know how to use hook swords, so
Yeah.
this is gonna piss someone off.
We are not combat trained.
Ellie's
Like 2% doesn't count.
Ellie uses the hook swords like fishing hooks almost.
Okay.
So when she's in combat, she does. It's more like a mixed martial art than it is a
Right.
slashing and hacking.
And see, and that's why Lysair wants to learn from her because big fuck off axe, kunk,
Yeah.
as compared to something.
The thing Lysair might notice the most is that his armor is very restrictive on some of the weirder shit that Ellie's doing.
So he notices that he's gonna take off the armor.
Oh, okay.
He has
And-
clothes on. He has clothes underneath.
Does
He's
he-
not
Does he
naked.
take the helmet off too?
Yes.
Wow.
You said this. Guys.
I like to think that as soon as the helmet comes off, the ears kind of flop down, and then when you're fighting Lysair with the ears down, Lysair's like constantly getting a little off balance, kind of dragging around.
They're always flat
They're
down,
not.
and helmet goes on down, so they get.
Oh, they just
They're
get
down.
down.
So they
like
they're
they pop out a
Earmuffs,
little
and
bit.
they just
Like it has this stupid hair that like keeps poofing out. I can't get it to stick down. It's that.
Yeah, they go. Wing.
Um,
They're not big.
They like flop like anime titty style.
one of the things that Ellie does most often is grab an opponent's weapon and then come in with the other sword to try to hook into them. So that's probably the first thing she'd try to teach you.
He's gonna do that, but instead of having 2 hook swords, he's gonna have just the one because
Mhm.
flame blade only. Well, it can give you 2.
It can
Yeah.
be too.
Yeah, but 1. But he's gonna do that, and instead of grabbing her hook sword, but coming in with a punch instead,
Okay.
and seeing how that works.
You can roll a hit if you'd like. Otherwise, I'm going to say Ellie dodge.
Yeah, I mean that was
Yeah.
gonna be the big
So-
thing. It's not gonna. It's more of getting the footwork, but
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah.
much, how do you go from a big bludgeoning weapon like an axe
Yeah.
to something more refined? Not refined. Refined is not the right word.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
okay. So
You know what I mean.
Ellie will take
13 plus 9.
plus 9.
Well, because wouldn't it be a
It's strength mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
I mean, unless technically it's dex.
Nope.
No,
that's
it's strength.
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would
Punches.
definitely punch.
Yeah.
Lysair's a little faster than Ellie anticipates because Ellie's used to fighting Lysair with armor.
Yeah, and then also, she's not in the best mindset right now either.
Yeah, she's a little distracted. So Ellie will kind of she'll go to hook your sword, and because it's made of the flame, it like passes through it,
Yeah.
and she was gunning on that to use that as leverage to dodge out of the way like a swing.
Yeah.
So you clock her straight in the face. But Ellie will like
Does he stay up? Does she stay up or does she fall over?
yeah, so what she'll do is she'll realize the mistake, and as she's like being hit, she'll like spin into it almost
Mhm.
and put her hook back, her left hook sword back, along with her leg, so swinging out the leg, grab onto your leg,
Yeah.
and then
Yoink it.
pull. Yeah.
Nice.
And she'll follow up that motion simultaneously as she like is wound up with another blade coming in.
Mhm.
So that when she pulls, she also pivots back and she's trying to hook into a breastplate that's no longer there.
Okay.
So it's gonna like just bypass your body 'cause she was adjusting for the
Yeah,
thickness.
for the armor. Okay. And then,
Going for armor and just getting clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very strange for her.
yeah, it's new. And then, so I guess because he's on the floor, like his leg got yoinked out, so he fell back.
Mhm.
The other sword's coming, so he's gonna kind of. No. Would this still be considered athletics to kick out her leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Then yeah, he would go ahead and then like kind of move over to the side while on the ground
Mhm.
and kick out Ellie's legs.
Okay. How's Ellie gonna react to that?
If you don't know, roll me a dex check against
I can give you a
athletics.
dex check. Yeah, I'll totally give you a dex check.
Lysair, give me an athletics check, please.
Can I give you acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna give you athletics because it's the same.
Okay.
Well, it's not the same. It's just better.
18 plus 9?
Yeah, that's a flat 14. Ellie's
Ellie's
on her.
down on the ground.
What is she gonna do? Ellie's kind of getting her ass handed to her right now. Ellie will roll away and try to stand up.
Same with Lacer. He'll get up, and then he'll kind of have the hook sword ready to go again.
Yeah, she'll try to get her bearings, like just lock back into her mind. What does Ellie have that she can use here? Well, we're just trying to teach.
Wei considers trying to do the consciousness thing because that did help, especially with the grandma, but reconsiders. Stays quiet.
Koi gets an idea and decides not to follow her.
Ellie will run, because I assume Lucer also gets
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Ellie will run just straight at Lucer. Just a full sprint.
Okay, so Lacer. Is grappling count as athletics?
It is
Yeah.
athletics.
Yeah,
Okay.
athletics check.
So, is she running head first or with the weapon, or how is
Just
she?
head first.
Just head first?
Yeah.
So he's gonna, as she comes closer, kind of try to grab her arm and kind of grab the small of her back to kind of like turn her, but still hold on to it. They kind of put the arm behind her back
Yeah.
like this, and then just kind of hold her and then like, and then see what she does from there.
So Ellie's gonna come in and slide at like the last moment
Okay.
on her knees. And while she's under, she like folds back and has her blades out.
Oh,
And
nice.
she's gonna try to like do a sit up with the blades under the legs to try to bring you back down again.
Okay.
So we can do
That's
let's do
cool.
a competing grapple check to see if you get her before she gets under you.
Okay.
So I'll do
That's
Athletics
athletics
from
versus
both people.
athletics,
yeah,
right?
first athletics.
Oh, that's some cool visuals.
Uh,
That the dice don't stack it up.
9 plus 11, so 20.
Yeah.
Were you plus 11?
Oh no,
Plus
11.
nine.
I got
Okay,
11.
11 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I was
feel the
like,
same two numbers.
I was like, what the hell?
11. You get Ellie. Like she goes to slide and you just completely stop her and push her to the side.
You just bump into her.
Yeah.
You just like slam into her, like your shoulders try to fit, and he just like
Just like
closes his
locks
knees
you
a
in
little
place.
bit, and you're just like,
I feel like
Lacer
this is an appropriate moment for Ellie to have Darasania's famous words come back to her.
Why not?
You can't think if you can't fight.
No.
Not that
you
one.
can't fight
Yeah.
it, you can't think.
Take that. Reverse it. Then you got it. Can't fight if you can't think.
Think, can't fight, can't think.
Think, can't fight you.
Ass kick
You?
names.
Yep. All right.
Get.
We tried.
Bubblegum.
Anyways, Lacer's gonna go ahead and just kind of quietly say to Ellie, "You're fighting angry."
Oh, I can fight angry. This isn't angry.
Fine, you're fighting sloppy.
I am
You're
fighting
better
sloppy.
than this.
I am fighting sloppy.
Takes his armor off, calls Ellie sloppy. Oof.
You ready to begin again? And then I'll let her go.
Yeah, I can get better.
The spell start humming.
Oh yeah.
There's
There's
Oh, yeah.
a
runes in the
buzz
air.
of magic in the air.
Hmm. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I was gonna resist the urge to get into the magic. But she's kind of going through it.
Yeah. No, that.
Just out of curiosity, what is your Winter Legend ability?
Hmm?
What is your teleport with Winter?
Frightened,
Okay.
which would do nothing.
Yeah.
Uh, what do we do? What do we do? I was gonna think for a second. And then, yeah, she's just gonna let it out. He's had a bad day.
Yep.
She's had a really bad day.
Yup.
Yeah, she's gonna pop a rage.
Oh! We get to
This is-
see her angry
This
now.
is how you go ahead and get people through trauma. You become a punching bag.
Ellie will just lose her mind, and she's sitting there. She's like, there's a mantra. If you can't think, you can't fight. If you can't think, you can't fight. If you can't think, you can't fight. You can't think. Can't think. And she's like, I can't think, and then just rages, full sprint at. And she's going to punch with the hook sword, with the
the curve then?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, and then Lysair will try to go ahead and parry that with his hook sword.
Okay, so we're gonna do an attack roll,
Yeah.
and since you're not wearing armor, I'm gonna give you.
But the dueling ones do give me a +2.
Yeah, you're gonna have your +2 from your weapons,
Mhm.
but your AC is
10 plus
10
dex.
plus dex
10
Yeah.
plus dex.
+2.
So
So 9 plus 2.
11.
11.
Yeah, and Ellie's reckless attacking. Oh, God.
That's an F1 averted.
Oh boy.
That is a 27 to hit. Sorry, a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Over an 11? Heck, it beat the 22.
Yeah.
Or the 20.
Ellie will punch Lysair's chest with the flat of the blade there,
Mhm.
and then scrape it out so the hook comes through and latches this way.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll follow that motion with the other one. So 2 hooks now are
Yeah.
on the body, and she's gonna try to just throw Lysair to the side.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Lysair, give me a acrobatics check.
Ellie makes this at advantage because she's raging.
Yep. Wait, it's a
Acrobatics, this is your dexterity based.
okay, but it's not a dexterity saving throw, right?
No, not
okay.
saving throw.
So 13.
20.
Yep.
Okay.
Lysair's going,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lysair's getting flung.
but this is the intention.
And as Lysair is like off balance on his feet, as he's like tripping forward to catch his bearings,
Yeah.
Ellie will face step in front of him and follow up with just another blade
Yeah.
uppercut. We're smacking.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Your AC is your
It's
AC.
11.
Yep.
That's another 26 to hit.
oh,
Yep. Another clean hit.
Yeah.
Just clocking the heck out of Lysair.
And then as the blades come up, they'll come around to the shoulders to a knee to
Yeah.
the gut.
Is Lysair just getting comboed, or is he trying to?
huh?
Is Lysair trying to resist what Ellie's doing?
Yeah, Lysair's
Beat the
trying.
crap out of him.
Yeah, Lysair's trying. They know.
Well, tell me what you do.
If you want to respond to these with something,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
please.
so the big thing he's trying to do is, one, let Ellie get her rage out, because
Mhm.
that's what she needs. But all he's doing is he's on the back foot defending. So he's just trying to block these things with his arm, his hook sword, whatever he's got. He's just trying to defend
so you're taking the dodge action.
Sure.
Yeah,
So-
I was going to say, I don't know how to
Disadvantage.
put that.
Disadvantage makes a straight roll.
That one's a miss. That's a 12.
Okay, I'll say it connects to where you're expecting Lysair to be,
Mm-hmm.
but Lysair is suddenly not there anymore, and without his armor, it's kind of astonishing how much faster he is.
That's fine. Ellie's locked in. So Lysair is probably 5 feet away from Ellie on basically a disengaged back
Yeah.
foot. Ellie hooks the 2 blades together and reaches.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that was the move he was wanting
Yeah.
to see. He
Mm.
wanted to see that move.
So Ellie's
Go ahead and roll
gonna
again.
slash with the extended hook sword.
Yep. Good.
That one is much better at a 23.
So Lysair's going to try to use his hook sword to grab hers and yoink it out.
Give me
Ooh.
a
I like that.
contested. This will be a.
Athletics, perhaps?
There
Athletics?
should be an attack roll.
Okay.
Contested attack roll?
Yeah, contested attack roll
Okay.
against.
Am I holding this one?
Yeah, that's gonna be yours.
Okay.
Where the dice taketh away. Okay.
Damn.
9 plus 4. So, 13?
Yeah, 13.
13.
Math is hard.
No.
Doesn't connect the.
Yeah.
You're once again thinking of your flame blade as being a solid object,
It's not.
and
yeah.
it just goes right through Ellie's blade.
Yeah.
And Ellie will pull back her blade, catch the one, unlink him, and gosh, what's she gonna do from here?
Can I pull some Spirit Walker stuff to try and help Lasser harden his blade and make it more physical? And because you can't really use a hook sword, like you can't do Ellie's move of linking them together and whapping somebody.
Right.
You can't do the grabbing somebody. There's not a lot of point in having a hook sword if it's not physical. So I want to pull that fire and make it
Like more solid.
solid,
Did I end up
more
over by you?
refined.
Yeah, that's by you. That's mine.
Quay, I'll say that you can roll me a intelligence-based persuasion check
How did it get here?
as you are trying to persuade the. We'll say the spirit of competition here
Okay.
into binding to these flame blades and giving them the solidity that they need.
I gave myself a Witch Learn dice. That's a natural 2. It was almost a natural 20 for a total of 11.
11. Okay.
Does Ellie feel the like spiritual like pressure change in the
I feel
air?
like you would feel it, but you can't quite tell exactly what its intent is, but you can definitely feel something
Quay
shift
related?
a little bit.
Something
Yeah.
Quay related.
With Ellie's insight, it's not too hard.
Well, I don't know. How much insight would Ellie have if she's focusing on the fight? Or is she really?
Well,
Oh,
Ellie-
she's
raging
raging right
raging.
Yeah. So
I'll
that's
give
why
you a
like,
disadvantage insight check.
That'll
That's
work.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
that
do that.
works.
I'll give a
Um,
disadvantage
Cause
insight.
yeah.
Quay, with your 9? 13.
11.
11. Shoot. 11. I'll say that you can solidify it just enough to be able to interact with Ellie's blades
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to couple together, but it's not strong enough to really be able to pull like you want Lasser to be able to do.
Okay.
22.
Ooh.
22.
Damn, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Even when you're angry, you feel that like tingle down your spine of something shifting spiritually, and you know Quay's up to something.
Ellie will shoot a exceptionally angry look at Quay.
Stop what he's doing and step back.
And slam both of her blades to the floor and out the door,
Just walking away.
like running.
Sarah's just gonna look at Quay. Why?
It wasn't. I wanted to help. I can't run after her.
Sarah's frustrated, and he's just been like, you need to be able to understand her before you can help her. You've been so focused on yourself, feeling like you're a burden without understanding who she is.
This is trying to help you and help her and trying to, because fire isn't a hook, and it can be a hook if it wants to be, but it didn't want to be.
That fight wasn't for me. Yes, it had training in it, and yes, yes, I got a lot of information out of it, but that wasn't for me.
Thread at this point has taken off after Ellie.
You're running after Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie is pathing to a quiet place on the roof, if
And-
possible.
On top of the
Top of
building.
the building, yeah.
Listener is just going to pretty much say, you need to understand Ellie before you try to help her. You need to know why she made that oath, not just that you're the burden of it. look outside yourself. For someone who's an empath, you should be able to see that. Unless they're just gonna go follow after Threads and Ellie.
Quay is gonna sit the fuck down.
Sorry, buddy.
It was really cool. Monica the player, it was really cool.
I thought that was really rad.
Quay is sitting down.
All right, Ellie, you're able to quickly climb up the tower. You can, as you're climbing up, ever so often your hand slips through. Some of the place is illusory. A lot more of it is illusory than you're expecting. And there's a point where you just climb into the illusion and you realize it's just the whole building here that's not part of what's left. You get up about 2.5 stories and try and find a high point, but it's not quite as far as you were expecting.
Can she see the sky at least?
Yeah, you can see the sky above you.
And there's probably demons out and about.
You can see every so often groups of demons flying in the distance. You can see the road a couple thousand feet away. You can see as demons pass by. But at the same time, you know that where you are, you're obscured from their sight.
She'll just kind of pace around.
Just kicking a piece of rubble every so often.
She'll pick up like a particularly big rock and just see if she can use her thumb pressure to just
Snap it.
whittle away pieces of it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can. You can take up a lot of the stone here is essentially like pumice, and you can take it up and just like start kind of pushing the pieces on the outside, the loose chunks off.
Yeah. When you pick up a piece of sand that's like almost sandstone, but it's just not hard enough yet, or like dirt, and it just starts to it disintegrates, but it doesn't really
It crumbles away at the edges.
crumbles.
Like a dirt cloud.
Like a dirt clod, yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll just kind of be whittling away at it, just trying to center herself.
Okay. You get a couple seconds of peace before you see threads clamber up the side next to you.
You hear just tapping every now and then. The first time his hand went through an illusory wall, he stands up because he was climbing like normal.
Yeah.
The
And then
first time his hand went through an illusory
the
bit,
wall.
he stood up, took his staff out, and starts blind man.
Threads is like, I've done this too many times.
I've fallen too many times.
I was waiting for that to fall. There was nothing.
I like to think that as he was climbing, it was just subconscious, because he's so used to everyone being uncomfortable with him just walking up vertically.
Yeah.
That he's like, I'm just gonna climb to make it, keep up appearances, and then your hand goes through, and you're like,
Nah, fuck this.
no, absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah. He just he pushes himself to just full 90.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done with this.
I don't have the patience for this right now.
He'll eventually put the staff through the hole, through the illusory
top of
wall
the
that
wall.
he hears kind of Ellie in, and then he'll lean down, poke his head, and it's like, oh, found you. And he'll clamber on in. You don't have to say anything. Threads will go and lay down in kind of the center of the space, just staring up at the sky. This doesn't feel right. And he'll minor illusion the just kind of area above into an image that he remembers of one of the first nights they spent in Russia. Just staring at the stars.
The sky overhead darkening. Little pinpricks of starlight.
Ellie will just pace around it. It'll slow a little bit, and she'll kind of notice the stars. Do you know how I knew when I got here that I wasn't home anymore?
How?
They were wrong.
Yeah.
Dave. The night sky and the Feywild. These stars are too small. They're too yellow and white. We have streaks of color that move. They move. The world's alive. Everything here is so subtle. So harsh.
I wish I could say I understood what home was. I didn't really have one all that long. And he'll shift the minor illusion to what he remembers from our board.
Okay.
And
This
he'll
guy is kind of a almost navy blue instead of the black that's familiar for the material world.
and it's kind of like a planetarium dome shape, and it's specifically of the night that they spent in winter.
Okay.
While they were, because like they went through a couple different seasons while they were in Arborea.
Mhm.
So yeah, he'll paste the winter sky up there. I really haven't been here long. Physically, I mean, I've been here for who knows how long, but consciously, I've existed for a very short amount of time. I've gained friends, gained allies, enemies. I've lost people that were dear to me, and I've just sort of gone on with it because I don't exactly know how I should feel about them. Don't really get a manual when you're given consciousness. Even though I'm going to pull out a little book, even though I do have one about me.
It's a user manual.
It's a
I like
repair
to think
guide.
that you open it and it's empty.
He's writing it as
He's writing it as he's figuring it out. Yeah.
There's a more official one somewhere else. This is the guide to me. I've been writing it. It's not a lot. If I've learned anything in the time I've been here, it's that you have to make the time you have count. And sure, we argue, we love, we hate, we feel, which is amazing. I know it might not seem like it, but I've greatly enjoyed the time I've spent with the two of you. It's shown me a version of the world that I don't think I could have received while I was here. I don't particularly know everything that's going on in your head, between the two of you, but for what it counts, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. I know you might not particularly trust Thane still, and you are right to do so. We are nasty people, but we're trying to get better. At least I am.
I'm really bad at talking.
Well, then we can sit and just be.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't think anyone really does. As far as I've learned, experiencing it, you sort of just wing it. Some things work, some things don't. It doesn't mean it's not worth trying. We act with the knowledge we have, so we can gain a better understanding of where we need to go.
I just feel like everything Clay's done has been against me lately. I don't know what I've done wrong.
I don't think you've done anything wrong. Is it possible that Quay is just experiencing something new and he's allowing it to change how he behaves? Because as far as I know, you've known each other for about as long as I've been alive. And I've changed dramatically.
I'm supposed to protect him. I'm supposed to advise him. I'm supposed to help him. And he doesn't want to be protected. He doesn't want to be advised. And he doesn't want to be helped. I feel like he's throwing me away. I just feel worthless. I don't know why, but I don't trust you. And I don't trust Lasser. But I want to. But I can't. I trusted Darasanya. I've trusted myself. It's all just getting fucked up. I can't stop it. Nothing I do is working. All I can do is kill. All I can do is hold this fucking sword, kill demons, and pray it solves our problem. And this stupid fucking cauldron is still there. And I can't do anything about it. And the one thing I'm supposed to be able to help is throwing me away. I don't know what to do.
Here's Lasser
All I can
crumbles
imagine
the side of the building a little bit as he tries to lumber his way in and kind of has to pull a couple blocks off to get up.
What I'm thinking is that scene of just like, I gotta get home before Cleveland realizes I'm gone. Donna. Donna. That's just gonna be Lasser. Allie. He's not gonna think to look up. He's gonna think there's somewhere around, so he's just gonna be like, guy.
Ellie's emotional moment would probably be loud enough
Okay.
to pinpoint a direction.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah. Lasser tries to climb the building and it's slow.
It's not gonna go. It's.
You can get there eventually, but man,
I
it
mean, he
takes a
doesn't have
couple
armor.
tries.
You know what? Quay, you can watch the armor. The armor's next to Quay.
Tea Tree will create a, like, you know, the yellow paint in video games.
It's gonna mark out the pathway.
He'll mark like check marks next to every rung.
Tea Tree support. I'm taking that as a win.
Have you seen how they do it in God of War Ragnarok? It's really nice. It's like painting along the path that you have to take. It's really cool.
But yeah, so the little check marks along the correct rungs.
Okay, so
Lucero
Can
slowly
he make
can
it up?
climb. Yeah,
Okay.
he can climb up the side with Tea Tree's assistance.
he's just gonna go up and give Ellie a hug. Not say anything, just get up and give her a hug. And just kind of hold her there.
Ellie will begrudgingly sink into it.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Oh my god, it's cold versus warm. It's
Yes.
yeah. Just kind of silently just hold her there for a little bit.
I'm sorry I hit you so hard.
He's just gonna laugh. I'm just. I know you can hit harder. But. You have been. The most instrumental being that Threads and I have ever met. The person Quay is not trying to throw you away. He's trying to help in his own way. But he doesn't understand you. And that's not... He wants to help. He feels like he's your burden. He feels like he's holding you back. And I see how passionately you fight. That's not the case.
But he is my burden.
But he's more than that. You know this. Is he not? Or is he just a burden to you?
He was more than that. That's what I thought. That's what, Things aren't the way they were.
No.
Feels like that's the way he wants it.
I don't think he knows what he wants. He's asking for contradictions. He doesn't want to feel like he's weighing you down. That he's just a problem for you to fix. Like a wart you can't get rid of. But I don't feel like you feel that way for him. Unless I'm mistaken. Reds is not my charge. I think originally that's how it was, but He's my friend.
I don't.
Do you not want to?
It's not a matter of a want. It just is.
But you can change that. You can think about it. It doesn't help this place puts everything on its head. Why did you wait? With the coin counter. You had the kill. He was down. Why did you wait? Why did you come get me?
I thought the fans would enjoy it. He was handled. I thought that you would enjoy, you would feel vindicated. I didn't want to take it from you.
I'm glad we got to share it.
Yeah.
We don't kill to feel vindicated, just like you don't. We don't kill to be vindicated.
We don't feel vindicated, so. Feel for red.
Yeah, we get to do it afterwards.
Yeah.
That's not the point. But
I always think let that one slide.
We kill for convenience.
There's something there, and she's not
I,
letting it surface.
trust is a two-way street. We trust you, and I hope that one day you'll trust us. And like you said, is what happens when you leave. Trust.
I have an idea.
Don't leave.
What if you didn't?
I haven't left quite. And see how that's turned out.
I think that's more of a quick problem.
Darsanya too.
Well, it was our entire country too. We
What with Darsanya specifically?
When he killed Callie. Good
Sorry.
Nathan's choking on water.
the water cannot see drowning. Oh no!
You okay, bud?
Drowning land.
Fine.
He's touched an abalone.
I'm blowing nose.
Nathan.exe is experiencing it. A poor guy.
It went down the wrong
Water
pipe.
equals air.
Yeah. I heard it too, like when he was sawing. When he was sawing, I heard the like and I was like, oh, something bad just happened. Something malfunctioned in the chair next to me.
He's really dying right there.
Dies in the background.
Are you okay, bud? Oh.
God,
Oh, I don't think it was, but I really hope that would have been caught on stream.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. Yeah?
Yep.
You sure about that?
Hopefully.
It's all down your shirt.
That's not throw up. That's the day.
Oh, man.
This is Nathan struggling with water.
Oh. What were we saying before Nathan died?
Starfire.
There's Sonya.
Under Son
Like
killing
what?
When she
Callie.
killed Callie. So you're saying that you failed her, or she failed you? When she made a mistake that you yelled at her for, and she instantly apologized and corrected her actions.
I didn't begin to explain it.
I'm sure you couldn't. And even if you could, I doubt I'd be able to understand.
When Beyonce died, when everyone died, it was under my watch, it was under my leadership, it was under my choices. And I took a vow when I buried them. I just wouldn't make a decision again. And the Witchland found me. And they were all too happy to point me in a direction. I was all too happy to follow. And I was paired with Darasanya. And she told me she had the same values. She told me all these things, and I trusted her. And I brought her in front of Callie. And when that happened, I wasn't ready for it. Because it wasn't just her decision making, she represented my decision making. It meant that the person I was putting all of my faith in for years was wrong. What else was she wrong about? What else was not the way I thought it was? And so I latched on to Quay. He's a constant in my life. And now he's not. I don't know. I just don't know.
Tell me this, Ellie. When you cook, and you mess up, are you no longer our cook?
No.
Are you a bad cook?
I feel like a bad cook.
But then you immediately fix the issue, and we have a great meal.
I hope.
When you fight, do you miss sometimes?
I guess I'll say her a lot.
My jaw would say otherwise.
When you fight non-sparringly,
Yes.
you miss.
Yes.
Does that mean you're not a good fighter?
If someone dies.
No, that just means someone was better. Doesn't mean you're not good. Fate works in mysterious ways. We can only be as good as we are, and we can only strive to be better. Do you want to know the truest constant in your life? You.
That's the problem.
You are always going to be there, so don't live for someone else. Don't fight for someone else. Don't listen just because someone else told you to. Do what in your heart
you feel is the best for you.
But doing that made everyone die. Everybody died.
Yeah. That's gonna happen sometimes.
I don't-
It sucks.
I don't want it to happen.
I didn't want my city to blow up. And it happened. Do you see me moping about it? No offense. I am trying to be nice here,
But that wasn't under your control.
neither was them dying. You didn't control where they teleported in. You
But
didn't
I-
control the surroundings they were in. You didn't control the wizard that attacked you.
I guided us through the forest. They were only there because I was there.
Were you
So much I could have changed.
were you listening to the forest when you guided them that way?
That's a good question.
This is the thing. I'm proud of that.
He made 2 nature references last session.
Were you listening to you, or were you listening to your dad?
That's a good question. I think Ellie was probably walking out, like initially. Her dad was in her mind. But I think her drive at the time to be independent, to make her own decisions, took over. No. No, I don't think I was.
Is it possible that you were put there for a reason?
God, I hope not.
So you think it was random, unimportant chance that got all of your people killed? Or do you not think that there was a deeper meaning behind it?
I think
It's led you to us.
this has been the worst 6 months of my life.
Sure, it feels that way. And I'm sure it probably is. And I'm sure the next couple months probably aren't going to be that great either. You've lived through all 6 of them so far.
How long has it been since the explosion of the 6 months? A little bit
Like
shorter.
3 months.
3 months.
It's been about 4 months.
It's been the worst 4 months of our life. And
It's been the worst of my life.
your whole
Been the worst all of my life.
Normal.
But
It gets better than this?
you're getting paid. But in regards to leadership, all my men died before I was put in that tunnel with Threads, and even the men that came with us in those tunnels. Only Threads and I survived.
Saw a lot of guys die.
Yeah, and I trained with them. They were my brothers. It's not to lessen your hurt.
Show that we know where you're coming from.
And I think the one who doesn't understand that because he's never gone through the losses that we have is Quay.
He got blinded and taken away from his fishing village. And then he has been dealing with all of this.
My whole job is to make sure he doesn't have to deal with it.
Yeah,
And he hasn't.
your job.
He hasn't had to lose everybody.
Your job might. Are you sure your job is to protect him from ever experiencing this? Or make sure he's in a good enough place to stand on his own when it hits him?
I vowed to make him never fear again.
And part of that's going to come with being able to test himself on its own. Not always. Not without you there. But he is going to have to stand on his own if he's ever going to be able to stand against it.
I don't mind if he stands on his own. I just mind that he doesn't listen to me anymore. Doesn't want me.
When you were leaving your father, or I'm assuming when you left your home, were you ever, did you ever feel like you didn't want to listen to the authority? Maybe you felt like their judgment wasn't correct for you. Maybe you wanted to test your own skills without them making every decision for you. And then when that went wrong, you realized that maybe the only thing that you want is to never make a decision again. And that's why you latched on so hard to the Witchstone like you did.
Yeah.
So you can understand that Quay is going through that. Quay is at the point you were before you left the Feywild. He's gotten teachings, he's lived through some things, and now he wants to push himself on his own with his own judgment. And he thinks the only way that he can do that is by pushing you away. You need to show him that you're there for him, that you can let him stand on his own without having to be someone that isn't in his life anymore.
But the risk is so high.
The risk of everything is high.
But this.
But your risk too. I don't think he wants to throw you away. I truly don't. I believe, truly, he just wants to stand with you, not behind you. He wants to be next to you. He wants to be partners instead of a burden, instead of a charge. I protect threads, but he's not my charge. I mean, technically yes, but
Well, we started out as charge.
Yeah.
As I started out as your charge, but that was before I could stand on my own. Now that I do, you're still in my life. You're still a valued member of the protection that I have. But I don't feel like I'm a burden to you.
no.
It's because I tested myself. I realized that I couldn't do it without you there. And then sort of let you take a little bit more until I felt like I was comfortable. Starting from 100% and tuning down can sometimes be hard. Some people need to start at 0 and work their way up. I think Quay might be feeling the effects of being at 100% Ellie protection and not entirely knowing how to lessen it without it feeling like abandonment.
I'm tired.
We all are. I heard a great saying once. If you feel like everyone hates you, eat. If you feel like you hate everyone, sleep. If you feel like you hate yourself, bathe. Have you done either of those? Any of those?
No.
Then let's start with the easiest. Get some food and rest.
There's always the hose.
We do always have the shower.
We do have a shower.
I'm gonna stay up here tonight.
Would you like either of us to stay with you?
That's fine.
Would you like us to let Quay know you're here?
No, I need to think. I can't think. I just need. I can't think.
Can I at least heal the crackle?
No, it's okay. I just want to be as I am. Here in the quiet.
threads will get up to go. The minor illusion of the sky fades. And because I love using it like this, I will use prestidigitation to create a small object that fits in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I will make a tiny porcelain-like figure of the memory that Ellie showed me of Fianza, and just kind of set it on like a little table that's there
Okay.
before leaving. It lasts an hour.
Wait, do you have the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Didn't we make Ellie?
Ellie has it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ellie has it.
Yeah.
Okay. But never mind.
Because you can climb down the side of the building.
Yep.
And then
Do you wanna open the bag? Take it down easier.
no, I got up here on my own. I need to learn how to climb these things better.
All right, I can walk next to you and show you.
T-Tree's not going to show you on the way
Yeah,
down.
PJ's not gonna show me the way down, but Sarah's just gonna kind of look at Ellie. If this, I'm sorry.
What? What?
One, for pushing you. Two, not being able to help more. If you need us, we know what you know where we are. Plus we need our cook back.
Oh, just be pacing.
I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll be doing climbing lessons with threads.
So I was gonna be walking upright, just straight down, and then just tapping out and like pointing out what to look for when going down, how to like make sure your feet gets put before your arms move.
Yeah. What would that be?
Would you roll?
Got a 5.
Roll at advantage. I'm helping you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's helping.
5. What's their fault?
Plus,
That is not justified. That's plus
Oh wait, is this gonna be a
Athletics.
dexterity? Okay.
This is athletics.
Okay.
athletics.
14.
So 14.
14.
Okay.
Or you're just gonna hear a random fuck. What's their fault?
You do hear a couple stones getting pulled out of the side of the building as Lysair catches himself on the side.
No, not there, not there. Oh,
Did he make it down?
Yeah, he makes it down. He falls a little bit on the way
Yay.
down though. Quay, how are you doing?
Quay's. So you'd come back to the same spot, and Lysair's armor is gone. You don't see Quay, but you do see a nice 5-foot cube of ice.
did you encase yourself in a block of ice?
Can I just start
Yeah.
melting
Is this
it?
cumulavistus?
No.
That'd be really fun.
Naughty
It would
boys
be
get ice cube.
No, no, you guys get iced. Oh, no. Ice 'em, boys.
How much hit points do you have?
A cube of ice?
103.
This is an empty cube of ice, right?
It's
Lysair's
it's
gonna
a
just
cube of ice on the outside.
No, like
Can you see through it?
Yeah, is it?
I don't. Maybe. That's up to you.
You're the one who put
You're
the
the one up
cube
with the
there.
cube there, dude. Oh, you're doing it.
It's got
the cube.
it's a 6-sided cube with like 4 or 5 inches of probably should be a full like 8 inches of ice on each wall. I don't know if that's see-through or not. You can
It's up to
probably
you.
see a faint shape of a fish inside.
you could probably heat it to make it.
That's what I'm doing. We're gonna be doing some produce flame to kind of just heat it up.
Melting the
Just
ice
melt
cube.
it.
Are you at full health right now?
I short rested.
You're welcome.
Fair. You can.
So I'm melting this.
Lythera's melting the cube.
Lythera's
melting.
melting.
I like to think that your hands are just pressed up against it. You're just kind of slowly pushing through it.
Yeah, it's like slowly pushing it through.
The whole ice cube will just collapse as Quay comes up for air. He was not drowning, unlike Nathan.
Wait, is the armor in there with you?
Yeah, you said wash it.
Well, no, I wouldn't know.
What did you say? Did you say watch it or wash it?
I said watch it, but thank you.
Oh, it's clean now.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Quay. I appreciate that.
Anyways,
Quay's just like, I
Your
guess, I'll
armor?
be, I guess I'll be here.
Your
I
armor
guess I'll-
is sopping wet. There's padding in there, and man, it's soaked.
Nasty.
Listener's not gonna comment on anything. It's just like he did his best.
There's like some leather straps in there, and oh man,
It's gonna take a while for that to
they have
dry.
a smell to them.
Threads pulls out
Clean
some.
water.
Threads pulls out some like.
No, it's
It's the leather.
it's
Yeah.
like when you wash leather and it's like
It
one
smells
has
like
already
wet
been
dog.
absorbed by
Mm.
like sweat and stuff
Mm.
like that. It just all the smell comes out.
Threads pulls out the leather care kit from his coat,
Mm.
and he begins just like working the straps and everything.
I don't know if I
These are gonna crack if we don't do something about them.
don't know how to care for head plate mail. First of all, sorry about the fire fight thing. I realized where I went wrong, and I realized it's the same place I've been wrong, and it helped. I've been doing nothing but thinking. Oh,
Looks at giant cube.
you'll also notice that Quay's mask is off, and he'll go ahead and put that back on.
Blind.
Blindfold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to no gravity, no noises, no outside, just be. And that was really nice.
People pay extra for that. The zero gravity spot.
Sensory
Well,
deprivation.
Yeah, there it is.
There was still some gravity, but anyways.
Yeah.
But... I want to. I think I can talk to Ellie now.
I don't think that's wise.
Give her some time. She barely wanted to talk to us.
Give it till the morning.
Give her some time. It just
I might need one of you to write a note. Tonight, she's got the cauldron. And
shit, that's right. I forgot about the cauldron.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I knew that.
I
do that.
forgot. Did you remember?
I was gonna try and steal it, but it never came up.
Should have told you while we were up there. Did Dietrich pop up with a warning?
Attention.
Attention!
You should remember this.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
only
I was considering like actually just pickpocketing.
Yeah, that would have
That
gone
would
over
go well.
swimmingly. Anyways, focusing back on Quay.
so. I've got some things that I want to say to Ellie before Tim does whatever he's going to do, and that can be a note. I want to get to Ellie before. I mean, she might even forget that she has the cauldron.
I don't think
I don't
that's
think
even
she's
on
gonna
our
know
mind
where
right
she's-
now.
I highly doubt that Ellie forgets where that cauldron is.
That's true.
She might forget that. Give me.
You want to write a note?
I want to write a note. I think that's best.
Write a
Or
note.
one
I'll
of you
deliver
two can.
Yeah, you have a better clue.
Yeah.
You'll get up there faster than I will.
I'll deliver it.
Okay. I guess dictate what I say.
Yep, I will.
In Times New Thing.
Is there
I really imagine that every now and then he just flips up in his wrist and there's like a little typewriter there. Every time he doesn't want to like handwrite anything, he just
He has like an old Nokia with like the flip keyboard.
Yeah.
I think
Psychic.
like he holds his hand there as if he is hiding, but the buttons depress themselves.
Mhm. It's very much like Buzz Lightyear's communicator, the little wrist thing.
Flips
So
open.
he flips it open, and he just does this. He does manually push it back, push the slide carriage
Does
back.
it need to? No. Does he want to? Yes.
You gotta wait for the ping sound.
GSX, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Half the battle.
Most important.
Yeah.
What's Quay saying?
When you and Lasser, first of all, it's
All of this,
Strike out.
all of this is being written.
Yeah, all of this is being written as
I like
Ellie-
it. It's like
Ellie won't
being
receive-
written, but
It's
you're
like a
also
text
striking
to
out as you
speech.
go.
This is full like transcription printing.
Like how they do in the court recorders.
Yeah.
I'm
Nothing is off the roster.
I have a stenography machine in my arm.
First of all, I'm sorry for a number of things that we're about to get into. That's the topic sentence. Put that at the top.
What are you sorry for so much? Just so much.
I want to wait for Monica.
Damn it, Monica.
Monica!
Piss break. Speaking of breaks, we should probably take a break here.
Wait, can you hold on to it, or do you?
I do not. I will not hold on to this.
Okay, we gotta get through this
Yeah,
before.
no, I'm saying after this.
After this is fine.
It's been 2 hours of D&D.
Hmm.
Oh, it was an hour and.
How are
45
you
minutes.
doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm also fine once I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
killing. I'm having
Okay.
a great time.
That's where you popped a tear in there.
Oh, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Okay.
I almost did too. I don't know if you could tell.
No, I was too busy in Ellie mindset.
Oh no, it was while I
Too
was
busy crying on behalf of Ellie.
Hmm?
Too busy crying on behalf of Ellie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I
know.
was- yeah. Oh, that sandwich I'm about to eat is gonna hit so.
Quay sitting down, just shutting up and sitting down. That moment hurt me,
Oh.
but we're figuring things out. Things have been figured out.
Okay.
Things have been figured out that will be discussed once Monica's back. Huh? I didn't want you to miss this.
What? Person can't go to the restroom?
Nope.
No.
No pissing allowed.
God damn.
No breaks on this
Go,
train.
go.
Okay. First of all, I'm just sorry for everything. We'll get into the nitty gritty now.
We'll get into it now.
Now.
We'll start with the fight between you and Lasser. Obviously, I shouldn't have tried to fiddle with the fire in Lasser's blade. I wanted to help with the idea that Lasser wasn't really getting the idea of a hook sword from just heat given form, but that fight was so much more than that, and you could have given Lasser one of the hook swords, or Lasser could have tried to make his hook swords physical, or at the end of the day, you could have asked me, or I could have asked either of you. What it ended up being was a intrusion on you and Lasser's agency, where I decided that this is how I want to help, and I didn't have a good idea of what you wanted and Lasser wanted. And this is the same exact story for how you bodyguard for me and how you swear life, death, and eternity in order to protect me. It was your duty to swear that oath, but you've had, I hope, the agency to follow it on your own terms. And if you and by trying to push you away and stand without you, I'm pushing that I'm removing that agency from you the same way. And I don't want to do that. I never wanted to push you away. I just didn't want, I just wanted to give you that agency. I just wanted to let you be what you wanted. I feel so bad every time you hurt and every time you take a hit from me, every time you bleed out because I was too slow or I was out of position or I made a mistake. Yeah. Um, I don't want you to be forced to do that against your will, but I now don't want to force you to not do that also against your will. So, uh, this morning and throughout our fights today, I thought that in the future you would, or I would want you to be pursuing your own life and ultimately returning to the Feywild to be with your family. But that's not my decision, it's yours. And we can figure that out when we get there. But when it's important right now that you're the one that decides, and I'm just happy to have whatever piece of me, I'm happy to have whatever piece of you want to give me. And I'll always be happy to have that. That's what I wanted to say
All right.
before.
Do you transparent the sun?
I'll end it off. Prepare the sheet. Roll it up. I'll be back.
Well,
Okay. He walks off to the base of the tower that Ellie's in,
Mhm.
attaches it to one of his quarrels, loads it in his crossbow, and shoots it up into the building.
Yeah, thunk. hits the side of the building, somewhere you know that you can see it from that room.
Hope you were paying attention.
No, I was listening. I was listening.
Listener's gonna take
I did sign it Love Quay.
XOXO.
Yeah. I did think about writing a note while I was in my ice cube, but
I also drew like a little chibi version of Quay's head just going.
No. Little peace sign. No. With when Threads goes to go deliver the note, Sarah is gonna talk to Quay of just what I said to you was unfair. I'm sorry.
But what you say to me, I've been thinking about a lot.
For being an empath, you don't see other people.
Well, no,
That
you were
was-
don't. No, that was constructive, because that allowed me to see that allowed me to see what I just wrote. That I shouldn't just assume that I know what's best and how to help people. I want to help people, and that's one of my biggest drives. But by doing the help and not asking for permission, that's taking away your agency and taking away from Ellie's. That's what pushed me down this path, and I'm grateful.
Okay.
So thank you. Hope Ellie writes back.
She'll come back. She's hard to reach. And just because she doesn't open up doesn't mean she doesn't want you either.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you for cleaning the armor.
Sorry for the weather.
Well, want to learn about maintaining heavy plate? That first step of, learning is mistakes. But
I wonder if I could potion craft an oil to clean.
All right. Well,
Back
at
to
that point, we're gonna end off and have a break real quick.
with Ellie. You can make me wait for the. Okay, we can wait for the break.
Oh, she's not.
She's not at the roof.
I
She didn't get the core.
I texted
Ellie.
her a little while ago.
Ellie is gone.
Ah.
there would be no way for us to know.
Yep. All right. It is 6:40 right now. Be back at 7.
7? Yeah, let's be
7.
back at 7.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
20-minute break.
Yeah. See
All right.
you. See you at 7. Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
I'm gonna need a recovery period after this session.
Yeah.
Yup.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll have an uneventful week.
Why would you say that?
Like using the Q word. Don't ever use that. What the hell is it?
Well, I guess we have to start with the obligatory question. What is Ellie up to?
Great question. I think Ellie left the roof and went to find a secluded spot, like a field or something, where there wouldn't be any demons.
Just kind of like a low spot in a good grassy field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that.
So she'll stay relatively nearby.
Okay. Are you keeping somewhere that you can stay posted on what's going on around you, or are you just kind of isolating yourself?
She's kind of isolating herself. And she's gonna try to set it up in such a way that she can tell where, if anything's coming, like to get her.
Are you thinking of from around you generally, or specifically from?
Like around me, generally.
Okay.
She's gonna hang out for a minute or 2 or 5 and just kind of calm down best she can.
Okay.
She's going to Haven and do the version where demons can't see in.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to pull out the cauldron.
Okay.
Oh god, mischief is happening.
Hey, we're not the causes.
Um, she's going to pull out the cauldron and pull it out of its little lead box, set it neatly on the field, and then, as fast as she can, draw Hadrillis and flash into it.
Yeah, I approve
Okay.
of this message.
You draw Hadrillis and bring it down in one swoop, and it smacks into the cauldron, and you hear this, like, humming, whistling echo noise as they connect. And they bounce off each other. Hadrillis embedding into the ground next to it, and the cauldron, you see it kind of bounce off.
Ellie's going to do it again.
You do it again, and you see as you hit it the second time, there's this like almost flash of light as Hadrillis hits the cauldron again. And a small crack forms in the cauldron.
Again.
Again and again and again. The crack doesn't seem to grow, though.
Ellie will stop, like, smacking it, and she'll try to slowly, like, pierce into that crack.
Okay, you kind of like line up Hadrillis with that little crack on the side of it. And as you push, you hear that same whistling, like, nail on a chalkboard kind of sound.
She'll push through it.
You just keep pushing, and you try and bring the sword in, just like kind of wiggling it to see if you can get it to catch in that crack, and it doesn't seem to go.
She'll force it the best she can.
You really try and smash it in there, and it still doesn't seem to give.
Ellie will take 5 minutes to, like, attune properly to, like, the spirit. Like, try to attune the Creve and the world around her and center herself.
Okay.
Just really feel it out. Try one more time.
Okay. You try and focus on the feel of the blade in your hands, that connection it has to the natural world, and to Creve, the nature spirit that blessed this blade originally. And as you once again try and press it into the cauldron, you feel this like support, like something else is trying to help you push it in, and it doesn't seem to go. The harder you push, it seems like it almost locks up at the edge of it. And then there's like one last push that you get, and that feeling of something else supporting you, trying to help you along, you feel it kind of fade. Like, this isn't the purpose of this blade.
But there's a crack in the cauldron now.
But there's a crack. It seems like the blade does bite on the edge, but they're not meant for each other.
Ellie will put away Hadrillis and also the cauldron.
Okay.
Put it back in the box back in generic backpack.
Okay.
and she'll find she'll head back to the villa.
Okay, as you're leaving, you notice that around the edge of your haven, there is a line drawn in the dirt that was not there.
There's a line.
There's a circle drawn in the dirt that was not there when you were first getting started.
Can Ellie like look into that circle, try to figure out what's going on?
Go ahead and give me a investigation check.
Nope. That's a 2.
Oh,
2.
Yeah.
The grass is kind of pushed down in a circle around where you were. There's like almost like a little path here. It was not here. It was not there when you first arrived.
Does Ellie see any footsteps? Is it like around the borders of her haven?
Yeah.
Does Ellie see any like footsteps?
No, it's just kind of the grass smushed down.
Ellie's gonna go back into her haven and make a she's gonna cast Spirit Ward at 3rd level. Appropriate slot. So it's a 30-foot cube. It blocks passage of incorporeal beings such as spirits and ghosts. If a creature with the incorporeal movement ability tries to enter the area, they have to do a charisma save or be blocked from entering. A creature of CR 3 or lower automatically fails to save.
Okay.
And then every turn that they're in the space, they have to succeed on a charisma save or be pushed out.
Okay.
And she's gonna slap it one more time. The cauldron.
You hit it one more time as hard as you can, and that crack kind of hums. Like the pieces of metal on the edge of the cauldron are pressing up against each other like a tuning fork.
Mm.
But it doesn't get any bigger.
Why not? As a treat. One more time.
One more hard smack. Still doesn't seem to give.
Okay. Well, then Ellie will put everything away and return to the villa. She'll find a quiet place. Not the roof, but just
not the roof.
not the roof.
Maybe the roof.
No.
No note for you.
She's gonna find like a quiet room to spend the night in.
Okay. Alright, you can find a space that's sort of up high, but not where you were. Away from everything.
And she won't rest until the second half of the night. Second half of the 8 hours. And she's going to try to focus on centering herself, preparing. She has to drill us out, it's on her lap. She's just trying to attune herself to the blade, the spirit of the blade, the everything.
Your focus on the blade is hard at first, becomes easier with time as you are able to slowly start calming yourself, getting more grounded. There is a point where you feel more of a connection with it than you have in the past. But only for a couple of minutes. Almost not like it's responding to you, but like it's warning you of something.
Can I insight that or?
Go ahead. It feels urgent, as opposed to its usual kind of confident, quiet hum.
27.
What's up?
See that?
Yeah, insight.
That's the
Insight.
important one.
It's the middle of the night. Everything around you is quiet. It's just at the end of the nightly rainstorm. And the blade is warm, almost hot to the touch. Like it's not letting you try and be calm right now. Like it's saying this is the wrong time for that.
Then Ellie will get angry. If she feels like she's being guided away from being calm, she's gonna just let it all out. And she'll sit there and she'll just let it all run through her.
As you're kind of pacing around, just stewing, you catch a glimpse of something out in the grasslands. Something no larger than a human making its way up toward the building.
Can I try to figure out what it is?
Perception check, please.
Brother. It's a 12.
Well,
Oh. Pause. I'm stealing one of these.
Yeah.
13.
You're
Thanks, bud.
welcome. +1 any day.
The way it's moving is strategic. It knows this area, and it's able to keep itself in line with certain like collapsed features. It knows the sight lines here. It's moving quickly and it's moving efficiently toward the building. It's not going for the front, it's going for the side.
Is it like towards me?
Not specifically.
But it's like heading towards us.
But it's heading toward the building.
Yeah. Ellie's gonna think about her friends and then go out and meet it.
Just gonna think what?
Think about her friends and go out and meet it.
Ellie, you drop down a story on the side of the building. Are you trying to sneak up to it, or are you meeting it head first?
She'll sneak up to it at first.
Give me a stealth check, please.
That is a crisp 12.
12.
As soon as you hit the ground, it does see you. Get out of space back here.
It isn't it?
It notices you. You see it freeze for a second, and then it drops down in the grass, and it's gone,
Very far.
out of range.
I mean, out of range.
How far away was it?
About 200 feet.
200 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I have waited for it to get a little closer?
It's not coming to the side of the building you're on.
Oh, I see. I was gonna look into the spirit.
Okay.
Use a spirit sight.
Give me an insight check.
I can do these. 23.
You recognize the anger coming off of this thing. There's something about it that is just as angry as you are. It's startled seeing you, but it is still stewing. There's something just raging about this person. Creature? Don't even know yet.
Does it have the same energy as, what was it, the prince? The
Duke.
The Duke?
Duke.
No.
Ellie's gonna follow that anger.
You're able to get a little bit closer to it, but it's fast. It's fast and it's agile. Just as much as you are, if not a little bit more. And every time that you get a little bit closer, it seems like it disappears for a little while, and then when you pick it up again, it's further away.
Is it leading me away from the building?
It is moving away from the building, yeah. It's moving out, kind of back toward the roads.
Ellie will head back,
Okay, head back to the building.
but she's gonna keep an eye out.
Okay.
She wants to know if that thing gets closer.
You head back to the building. Do you climb back up?
Yeah, she'll get back to where she was.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's not horrible. That's not bad at all. 19.
19. You try and keep a close eye out, and for about 30 minutes you don't see it. And it's approaching when you would need to start going to sleep if you're going to wake up at your normal time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you stay up?
Yeah.
Okay. Stay up for about another hour, and you don't see it. You're not sure if you scared it off, or if it's moved somewhere out of sight and you just can not track it anymore.
Ellie will spend a minute focusing, and then she's gonna create an invisible sensor at the room where I just hit the mic, at the room where everyone's sleeping.
Where your allies are sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. You can do that. You see them, various people on watches. Most of them asleep. Sarah asleep.
What time of the night is this?
This is about 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Okay. Yeah.
This will be during
Are
Ellie's
we
little
doing
watch.
watches? Or are we just sleeping?
That's up to you three.
I mean, probably the way that worked out was you two each took one watch while Threads slept, and then Threads is awake for the last 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can see Threads kind of awake and the two of them passed out.
No
You
sign
keep
of the...
silent sentinel and no.
Okay.
No sign of anything unusual, nothing alarming, nothing they don't see.
Guess Ellie will rest. She's going to pull out the cauldron. Bless you. She's going to be like crisscrossed on the floor to trance. She'll have the cauldron in her legs, and she'll rest Hydralis over it.
Okay.
Kind of like a barrier.
Okay. You start your rest. And as you're calmly trying to trance, trying to relax, trying to just zone out for the night.
Calmly is not...
Maybe not the choice word for Ellie.
It-
Trying to be more stable, I suppose.
No, if Hydralis was encouraging her to get angry and, like, be alert, she's angry and alert.
Okay.
Like, the best she can be. Even when trying to trance, she's just focusing on those emotions.
as you're trying to do your best to rest, there's a point where you're kind of brought back to attention as you feel something kind of drip onto your leg. And you look down and the tip of Hadrillis is soaked in some black liquid. It's running down the side of it. Looks kind of like dried demon ichor.
Is the cauldron still there?
Yep, Cauldron's still there.
Does the ichor lead anywhere, or is it just on the tip?
It's just on the tip of it. Dripping down the side of it onto your leg.
Ellie will clean it up. Look around and then probably go back to sleep.
Yep.
Agilus is doing its job.
And then
What vibes am I getting from the blade?
there is a brief moment where it seems to hum like something is there as you're kind of awakened by that dripping feeling, but it quickly fades soon after.
I'm gonna look into the spirit again.
As you do, there's the lingering spirits of curiosity and despair, as well as this, like, malevolence. Like, something was here.
Mm-hmm.
Something prodding at the blade. But you don't see anything.
Guess I'll return to sleep.
Okay.
Same get up, just focusing on the upsetty.
So spaghetti.
Yeah.
The other group, Reds,
Yeah.
as you are keeping your watch, there is a moment where you are keeping your standard kind of just gaze on the room, your head turning, kind of just checking everything periodically, and you look away from one of the walls for just a moment, and when you look back, there is writing on it in Abyssal.
It's a good thing I read Abyssal.
Good thing you do. It is written in this same black ichor.
Yeah, stab itself on your blade so it could write a message. That's wild. I love it. Hit me with it.
It says, "So I can bleed." That's all it says.
I'll walk over to it. Is it like damp enough that I could pick some up?
Mm-hmm. It's very fresh.
Just wait.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then he'll press the digitation in his hand clean and walk away.
The two of you wake up to that. Bright and early in the morning, writing on the wall.
Well, and it'll be an abyssal, so
In Abyssal,
like,
two different scripts.
one in definitely something.
Definitely the I can bleed is in a very ancient script.
So there's just gonna.
Have we heard from Ellie?
No.
I'm going back to pacing. Back and forth.
And then
I've been pacing all
Sarah's
night
just gonna
long.
be like, what? What? Translate.
I think he's scared.
Where did it come from? Did
Ellie?
it just appear?
I looked away from the wall, and when I looked back, that message was on there, so I wrote that message down there.
Wait, there's a message on the wall?
He's blind. Hey, by the way,
You can
there's-
see it. We can.
No, he can't. He literally can't see it.
Ink on a paper is the same problem.
This is goop on a wall.
Quite literally
If it's-
can't see ink. So
It's not like
it
braille.
is not like super thick. He can't pick it out.
If it's like sludged on there, maybe.
Quiz one.
Okay, Lucera's just going to collectively say, "Hey, what is the writing on the wall?" There you go.
What?
I'll
There's
translate
right-
this.
Okay.
There's writing on the wall.
Okay.
Or unless you think it's something. What's the writing
Oh,
on the
I
wall?
smell something. I smell something.
I'll
Is it-
translate what he wrote,
Mhm.
not what I.
Anyone who's interested can give me an insight check.
I'll give you an insight check
I'll
now that
insight that.
now that I have context.
Give myself guidance on that insight check.
I got a insight. I got a 28.
I got a 24.
I've got an 18.
Rip Lacer.
Lucera is still waking up.
Um,
Lucera's fighting a concussion from Ellie's fight.
both Quay and Threads kind of get the feeling from this message that this is a taunt. This is not it trying to hide, trying to run. This is this creature trying to beckon you forth. This is not it.
And this
Being
is the
afraid of you.
Baronoloth, right? With a 28, please.
You kind of figure it is.
Okay. The Baronoloth is gonna be a problem. It showed its face, or so I'm told, at the coin counter's death. Now it is leaving messages on the walls. I want to know what Ellie dreamed.
I would love to know where Ellie is.
Mhm. Should we go look for her or just wait?
Do a little bit of both.
Okay.
Ellie, what you doing?
Sleeping.
Your 4 hours pass.
Okay, with you?
No.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, don't forget y'all over a long rest.
Oh, yes.
Thank
Yeah, make sure you all get your
goodness.
Yeah, let me take a second to actually do that.
But
Ellie doesn't have-
Ellie does not get a dream.
But yeah, because he's writing on our walls.
Does she have any idea why?
Insight check. What didn't I
You
dream?
can give me an insight check if you'd like.
Let me mark that.
That was cocked.
That was
It
not
was
cocked.
not cocked.
It-
One different.
yeah.
27.
27. It seems like the message it was trying to send you was just as well delivered by bloodying or blade as anything it could dream.
It's wrong. Ellie took a message all right. It wasn't anything negative.
Oh, you thought that's what it wanted to tell you?
That's fine.
Ooh, look at me. I can bleed.
If it can bleed, it can die.
I saw the health bar move.
It is possible.
1 pixel!
It moved.
It moved.
Time to dodge and roll. I can learn its attack pattern. I would actually love to have a D&D game where you can just dodge and roll, and eventually the monster will run out of things to do.
It's like Pokemon. You just sit there and deal with it until it runs out of ability.
Yeah.
It just stands there.
Get wrecked, idiot. You're out of pee-pee.
I mean, that's basically what you do with wizards, so.
Yeah.
So I realized that Stone Skin, I should have asked this out of session, requires 100 gold of Diamond Dust, which is why nobody uses it. It's also non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. We're not going to take that spell day. Anyways, continue.
Oh, I make
Crafting check.
crafting checks.
I got crafting check. We're chilling.
Ellie, where you going? What you doing?
Hell yeah, brothers. Takes me an extra 2 hours, but I finished my craft.
I'm not looking for Ellie.
I have an amulet of proof against detection of. I have an amulet of proof against detection and location.
That's
Nice.
rad.
That
You should put that on right now.
is a little bit late, but yes, that's good.
Hey, better late than never.
Hey,
Better
yeah,
late
better
than
late
never,
than
buddy.
never. I'm happy we have that. Good job. I don't know what Ellie's doing, man. She's going through it. She's disappointed she didn't get to face the creature tonight. I don't know. I think Ellie's just gonna stay where she is for a little while.
And the three of you.
Now, it's crazy staying where he is.
We're gonna check the grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah and I are gonna walk.
Two of you are
around.
gonna wander around.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually.
A little bit
Wait,
of
yeah, I'm like, do you want to just come with us, boy? You can just come with us.
Does this count as looking for Ellie?
No? Well, I mean, kind of. If we run into LA, we run into LA. But...
Okay. I'll pace with you guys.
Backpack way.
The three of you are looking around the castle, or around the what's left of the compound, and pass by a number of red wizards, kind of going about their morning routines. No sign of Ellie, but after about an hour of you guys wandering around, you do find Lazorel. And he says, "Oh, good to see you still here. You're missing one.
She's
Where's-
dealing with some things.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. There's something you should see.
If he takes us back to that room with the writing on the wall,
No, he takes you downstairs to a sort of private study, and Weru is sitting there with this rolled up note in her hands. Not your note.
Hey.
okay, cool.
And you can see where it's been damaged, like it was pierced by something. And she says, "I think you've garnered Rifle's attention quite well." Hands it to you.
Rifle. We have not heard from Rifle in a long
Forgot
while.
about her.
What up, Rifle?
It is a message from Lady Rifle, the head of the Lady Lancers, and also Avast's friend at this point, apparently.
Oh God. The notepad, the quest pad's coming up.
We are on session 56. I didn't even make a new session for this.
Lady Rifle, for background, is another ex-Zolkir of Thay. They keep popping up. She
Amazing
was-
how many of them there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was she the Zolkir of?
She was
Conjuration.
Conjuration, that's right. We know her as a succubus that kind of started this whole ruination of Thay business and causing all the demons to bust out of.
Yeah, but that wasn't her. Was that her intention? I think her intention was just to release LTAB. And then-
Unclear.
From what we heard from Allie,
Yeah.
who is a member of the.
You've heard several different stories.
Yeah.
Fair.
She's not on the side of the demons, but she's also, well, no, she is basically on, no, she is on the side of the demons. That's just, yeah.
She's a succubus.
So yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, Steven.
Have I stalled for long
It's
enough?
not gonna be. It's not gonna be word for word. It's gonna be narrative. So.
Hmm?
It's not gonna be word for word. It's gonna be narrative. So you don't need to have everything. Do what you need to do, man.
I'm ready.
Okay. This is a letter written in Rythel's hand in we'll do in Draconic.
Okay, I can read Draconic.
I can
And,
read Draconic, too.
It is addressed specifically to Mweru.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It says, I know what you're harboring here. There are 4 among you that are traitors. Bring them to me, and I'll let the rest of them go. You can leave on your own, unharmed. Harbor them any longer, and Eltab will have his wrath.
And where did you find this letter?
This was pinned to our front door. Not the door to the palace, my front door.
Oh. Well,
Thanks for bringing it to us.
yeah.
So consider this my vow of your alliance.
We got more.
Putting a lot on the line here for you 4.
What do you say?
Putting a lot on the line here for you 4.
We've destroyed the coin counter. We've destroyed the glimmering tyrant. Lady Rifle will be next.
She wasn't even on our hit list. Next was Avast, and then Eltab, and then we'd
Right.
be done. Good of her to put her back on our radar.
Did she say where she wanted us to be put?
No, I imagine she just wanted you out. Yeah.
What do you know about her?
Rythel?
Yeah.
She's dangerous. She's smart. She's cunning. She knows how to make friends in high places. She's very, very stupid about her own decisions, though. She loves nothing more than to put herself in charge. She always thinks too highly of herself. But she's also quite capable of demons. And I'm sure she's Eltab's best friend at this point.
Other than bringing this to our attention, what plans did you have?
I was hopeful we could wait a little bit and see what the impacts of the coin counter's demise would bring about. If the demons would start returning here, or if they would remain on the front lines. There's already been a lot of infighting, and that's been working in our favor. The longer we wait, the hungrier they get. The downside is it means that there are fewer of the little ones and more of the bigger ones now.
Who has the spam raid?
Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah.
You have the Cali.
I have the Cali Rock.
Nice.
I'll ping Cali with it.
Okay.
Hey, just got a letter from your boss, or old boss, I should say.
Your ex-CEO.
She wants the 4 of us dead, or at least out of this house that we're staying in. We're kind of fucking shit up in Thay. It's great.
Kelly replies, I'm glad to hear it. I think there's been a lot of activity out here from the sound of it. It's been fewer demons. It's been good.
How are the front lines doing? Are they shrinking, or still expanding, or holding still?
From what I've heard, we are making ground for the first time.
That's good news. That's really good
That's
news.
the
Yeah.
best news that we've heard.
Yeah.
We can be bees.
If you're going to take Rythel, remember our agreement.
Yep.
You want to kill her?
I want to be there.
Perfect.
We
How,
might.
how fast can you get to
Yeah.
Elphaba?
How quickly can you?
She is a friend of the hobgoblins.
We would need to set up a tent.
She could get to the city. She could get somewhat close.
We should probably bring Barbarian. Oh.
Well, hold
Are we
on.
doing
She's
this
with
now?
the barbarians. They could just teleport her here.
Barbarians teleport? Excuse me?
She's with the
the Witchland.
barbarians in the Witchland.
That would be a lot of magic. It's possible.
How ready
A
are
tree
your
walk.
red wizards?
They don't know trees.
You asking
that-
Moiro?
They don't.
Huh?
Are you asking Moiro?
Yeah.
They've said they're not warriors, but they're capable.
So
We're not ready.
I don't think we get a choice.
I don't think so
For-
either. But
You said you wanted to kill a Vost?
Yeah.
I suggest you get on that before the Lancers get to you.
We've killed enough Lancers. They're like chumps now. We've killed 3 and recruited 1.
we've
Of the 8 that they started with, we're halfway there.
8?
killed 2.
There's 13 of them.
Yeah,
13, right.
and we've killed 2.
I thought we've killed 3.
We just beat
Oh
one.
no,
of
we
the Whispers
ran
killed-
from the one at
Yeah, the one that killed the Witchland.
yeah, they killed the Witchland.
Syriana,
and
And we killed the one in the Grove. Killed the one
Callie.
that didn't count.
We resurrected her, but we did kill
we need
her.
Just one goes like, oh,
No, I think that's it.
damn. We really haven't done much of them, huh?
Yeah.
No, we've left them alone.
Well, it's gonna change.
We grew up
we
past
need
them.
to shore up defenses
Yeah.
here. Are there any trees on the compound?
Well,
They would need to know.
Trees?
them.
Yeah, there's
Or
a
is there
couple shrubs outside.
You shrub rock?
actually is there a teleportation circle in this compound or in any other compounds?
Not here, not anymore. Most of them have been destroyed. I'm sure there are a couple as you get closer to Eltabar, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if Callie can go ahead and start bringing the Rashomon army here, that way at least they can start defending the compound at least. While we go ahead and take care of Voskir.
Well, I think we need to just go deal with the Vost, and as soon as we leave, they should leave them alone.
well, they said
But the Lady Lancers want us.
the
Yeah,
Lady
the
Lancers-
Lancers want us. They don't want these people. And if we leave,
But-
these people won't be in danger.
The-
That's
the-
who you're trying to get.
The note said that these wizards also need to find a new home, right?
said they'll let this group leave.
Leave.
So I think this group's best bet is to, well, I don't know. There's no way to just grab the entryway of the demiplane that all the wizards are in and just move that entryway without moving all the wizards, is there?
No, I can make a new door, make a new room somewhere else. It's just a function of finding somewhere safe enough.
But can that door access the same demiplane?
Mhm.
Okay, so why don't you and a few other people go to just somewhere else?
We've been staying here because the wards are quite convenient. We'd have to find a new place, but it can be done.
Okay.
And then, oh, for Lazoro, have you gotten anywhere in regards to the Forbiddens? In the tunnels?
I've been working on it as quick as I can. I've gotten about maybe a fifth of the space dispelled. I haven't been able to get anything.
Because if we start bringing people over, they're gonna get hit by
Yes.
that. So we need to get
Keep
them.
moving down there.
I suppose we could take a section of the tunnels and try and use it.
I don't think many of the demons know about it. or can get in there.
No, actually, that's a good point, though. Perhaps instead of the Witchler and sending their people here, we can use Demiplane
What do you mean? What's your plan?
and just make a new door.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, make 2 new doors. One in Rashomon, one here.
That'd be cool.
That's what
That
I'm
would
thinking.
be very neat.
And then getting, because if we can get them out to Rashomon, pretty much kind of keep all our armies there. Then when it's go time, they all come in.
We would have to have them staged here. We can't fit that many through the doors.
Yeah.
But
But if we can get some Witchlerin to be familiar with the area, they can help create a portal.
well, if we can keep as many people stationed there as possible until right before we do actually lay siege, we can group an army up over here and then move quickly.
And we can use the underground ring in order to perform like a staging area.
Would some of the wizards be willing to learn from Nentriarch hunters in regards to binding demons?
I think the magic is quite different.
Yeah, you're talking about arcane versus natural.
Mhm.
They are druids, and druids learn and cast a lot different than wizards do.
Okay. Paladin don't understand this magic stuff.
to your dog.
Paladin just know how to smack.
The paladin know how to smack and talk to bird.
Yeah.
Caw caw.
If-
Fried chicken time. Finger looking good.
I think
I need to see Lacer. This is like Lacer fire Nazi. It's finger looking good.
that's great. I think if we can get the section of the ring from here to the citadel dispelled, we could stage our army in that ring, and I think that would give us the best chance of taking Eltevon head on.
So we could have Meru, Lazoral, maybe just those two, maybe a smaller contingent. And they could go to the ring, like you're suggesting, and make that doorway. And then we could have Callie teleport here with a Witchlerin, and then that Witchlerin could pull back a piece, like a door, and that could serve as the entryway to the demiplane from the Rashomon side. I don't know how that works, but that's the idea.
I would have to be in Rashomon to be able to cast it. It would have to be on a doorway there.
Would you be
But-
willing to go to Rashomon for that?
A short trip.
Short trip.
It's not changed that much, I assume.
5 minutes in and out.
You'd be surprised.
I could get us there.
The bigger question is whether the witches would turn away me.
They wouldn't turn away us.
That's not the issue. The issue is whether or not they turn away her, and us for helping her.
I think if we vouch,
We need to talk to Ellie.
I think
We-
Ellie in her new role as what's the name?
Hawthorne?
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
Would be the best one to go ahead and make your case to the witches. If you have the blessing of a half of Hawthorne, you should be okay in Rashomon. At least,
Especially if we give them a heads up, a warning,
and
give them time to prepare.
if we tell them ahead of time. And we won't send you into knowing danger.
I'm not worried about danger. I'm more concerned about losing our allies in Rashomon should they know I'm involved.
Has Ellie told Darasonya in one of her reports or no?
Well, you haven't left it.
Oh.
Ellie
well,
doesn't
she doesn't
report
need
anymore.
to.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to.
The Hawthorne are beholden to the Arthlo, and the Arthlo to the spirits. And the spirits do not like.
Let us handle that one. I think
You're really worried about the spirits liking this or not liking that, and that's true, but that's also not really how I think they operate, where if you it's the same thing where uh if you fertilize a wheat field, it'll just grow on its own.
If you kick a puppy, it remembers.
Don't kick puppies.
Did you kick a puppy?
It's a metaphor.
She kicked a puppy. That's why what's his name hates her. You
Creed?
kicked him. You kicked Creed as a puppy.
So Creed hates her. That's
It's a
hilarious.
metaphor.
Man, these people are stupid.
It's like, oh shit, did I put my trust in the wrong people? Doubts her and starts
Oh,
questioning her alliance too.
A horse can talk. It's a talking horse.
See why you're friends with Glimmer and Bell.
Oh my god, you could talk.
Let's
That's great. Let's find Ellie.
Mm,
let's
you
figure-
guys can find Ellie.
You need to come.
No. I'm deciding that I am not the one to talk to initiate with Ellie.
You don't need to initiate. You just need to be a presence.
I'll be.
She thinks you're trying to push her away.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
kind
wrote a
of.
note.
I don't think she got the note.
She got.
If
she
she's
was up
not
there.
here, she doesn't get the note.
I think she got the note.
Either you're coming, or I'm putting you in the bag, or I'm carrying you.
I can stay in the bag if you want. I'm.
No.
Yeah.
You should come. Shut up.
I want the next terms to be open. I don't. The last thing she said was she wanted to be alone. I think you two are free to go, but I'm going to be around the corner. I'm going to be around a few corners.
Well, I'm gonna go find Ellie. We need to talk about this, and Threads will get
Sounds
out of
good.
the room. He'll take the note with him.
Take the note, yeah.
And then,
Do you want him to be alone?
no, I'm gonna go full. You're coming with.
Quay will follow at 160 feet.
A respectable distance.
But, keep working on dispelling. He'll say this to Lazoros. Keep working on trying to dispel the tunnels as much as possible. That's going to be our biggest bet of getting the army to the Citadel.
If you have a time frame, I can get it done.
We'll have to talk to the Michelin.
We have an army of red wizards. We can move quick if we need to.
Let's. Do you want to give a time frame?
I'm trying not to work fast, then I can be sure I can keep it quiet. If we move a lot of people, it's going to make.
It's gonna make noise.
Yeah.
How has the demons been since the coin counter? Are they
They're
still
eating
fighting
each other alive.
That's yesterday.
Unfortunately, it means that they're a little bit harder to navigate.
Yeah. Let's keep it discreet for now. Once we talk to the Witchler and once we talk to Ellie, we can come back with more details. And what do you know about the Orcish Knights of Thay?
I know they're capable fighters. I know that they are brutal. They do not take prisoners. I don't think that's going to be a concern in this fight, though. Yeah. I also know that they are loyal. And they're not likely to be swayed by power.
Loyal to.
They.
And now that Thay is gone?
That's a harder question to answer. Moira speaks up and says, I have no doubt We petition them. They'll come to our aid.
You're leaving listener alone with this thought. Army. Oh.
It was not an inclusive R. It was an exclusive R.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
I can. Wait. All year, even.
How would you send the correspondence?
The knights? We have to be in person.
Do you have what?
It would have to be in person. They're not. Many of them can't read.
Medieval literacy rate strikes again.
And they haven't had a man get angry about his wife.
Do you have someone already ready to go or not yet?
Looks at Moira.
Let's see what the Witch Lords say, but I'll go with you. If we're gonna go get them, I'll go with.
You can see her kind of mull over that thought. And when time comes, we'll see.
Okay. I'll be back. Let's keep making Lazoro, keep working on dispelling the tunnels discreetly. Please let us know if anything changes in regards to demons or anything else.
Don't get yourself stabbed in the back.
Don't get yourself stabbed in the front.
And by the way, they use poison.
What?
They use poison.
They being the Orcish Knights of Bay?
No, the Lancers.
Ah.
The blade was one I've seen many times a day.
Personal message.
We'll need to. I think we should buff up some wards here. For now.
Lazarus, trust me, I've been busy.
If you need it, it's not here. I was gonna say, if you need big ass runes copied, let me know.
Once we go ahead and get some discussions, we'll help how we can. Defenses. We brought this on you guys. We appreciate your alliance.
Good luck.
And off Lucera goes to go find Ellie and everyone else.
3 of you start looking around the compound.
I start looking for the places that would be the worst to be in. Dead ass out front in the middle of nowhere in the field is first because like out in open, probably not best place to be. Next to that is like shitty top of tower of like very crumbly building. I'm going to all the places where it would be like the absolute worst place for a person to be, because I have a feeling that Ellie's gonna be one of them.
Ellie, what are you doing?
I think I was looking for this there.
Okay. Are the 3 of you splitting up when you're looking for Ellie, or are you staying together?
Did Threads wait for Lucera to finish talking?
When Thread says he's gonna go look for Ellie,
No, he's
left.
gone. Lucera was in that room by, like,
yeah.
you followed him, right?
No, he stayed with you.
Oh,
Not
you
if-
stayed with me?
Not if, no. Yes.
Quay stayed with Lucera.
You
Yeah.
stayed with me?
I
Okay.
stayed with Threads. I
Okay,
did not
so
stay
went
with you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you went with it.
So
Because I
Threads
don't want
and-
you to alone and they.
Okay.
Threads
No,
Use
you
that.
two
Quay
alone.
are together again. Hmm.
On the road again.
Actually,
Just can't wait to
leave
get
your
on the
crystal
road
with me.
again.
and then you can give me the vibes that you guys are out checking other places that are not considered safe. Lucera can look around the compound.
Sure.
We can split the party without splitting the party.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Lucera.
Crap.
you're looking around, and as you're kind of wandering through one of the walkways on the inside, you hear Ellie as she brushes up against a balcony above you.
Below or above?
Above you.
What? No.
Ellie will jump the balcony.
Oh, I was
Ellie
just gonna
just
say he
tops
was gonna knock.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm like, oh, you heard this, sir? How could you not? He's wearing armor.
Clank,
Clank, clank, clank. Or is his armor still drying?
No, I feel like you're wearing it. You're drying it by wearing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'll dry faster that way.
But you cured the leather, so thank you.
Tap it out.
It's not getting chapped.
Put more wax on it.
Pretty much.
I still want to make an alchemy potion to restore leather. Practical things.
I've made a decision.
Okay. We. There's got a lot going on.
So it's like,
I'm going to let you hurt me.
I think you did more damage to me yesterday.
No, I'm going to trust you. Despite everything in me saying that I can't, I've made a decision. And I'm going to.
I hope. No. I will do everything in my power to show you thank you for trusting me. To show you to prove to you that you can make decisions. I won't let you down.
She struggles for a second. I believe you. I believe you. Yep.
Why do you look more pain now than you did when we were fighting?
It's it really is not coming out right.
No, and this is great. Just standing there kind of blinking like a lizard.
That's such a visual.
Lizard.
Lizard.
I'm just...
I imagine
But
it's
he
the cat. It's the
Oh,
cat
man.
from K-pop Demon Hunter. It's just one eye at a time.
No, but he knows the emotional impact of I trust you. And I know I shouldn't. But he's gonna get a little closer to Ellie of just I can't go back to how I used to be. I can't go back. It's gone. It got destroyed when the demons came. And to be honest, it got burned away when I made that oath to Colorado.
I believe you.
You look constipated.
No, I believe you. What you were saying to me is true. And I trust that. Don't make me say it more.
Nothing needs to change if you don't want it to.
Nope, it's already changed.
Well,
Where is Quay and Threads?
looking for you. We've got a lot to discuss.
I don't want to think.
I'm so sorry. But holiday's over. But
No.
he's gonna go up and give her a hug of just welcome back. It's good to have you back.
Ellie will lean into it.
Begrudgingly?
Uh,
Because I'm just imagining her stiff, like, you know, when
Just
someone
like-
like gives
like-
you a hug and you're
someone
just like
stiff, yeah,
awkwardly,
just
like,
she doesn't really hug back, but she's definitely putting her weight on you.
you didn't get a lot of sleep, did you? Does she have bags under? I feel like you would have bags under your eyes.
Ellie
She looks like I feel like she would look worse for wear.
Ellie is giving off the vibe that she was very angry for probably the longest she's ever been.
She's probably physically sore. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever been that where you're
Yeah.
just angry and just you feel exhausted after? Yeah, that.
Ellie, like, with Sarah being a fighter, probably has a very good grasp of what muscles feel like.
Yeah.
And it feels like Ellie has been tense most of the night in some capacity.
So you need a massage. This is really nice spa.
I need a dead demon.
We have some dead demons and Lady Rythal's back.
Oh, I forgot about her.
So did we. Let's go find the others. Or actually, no, I have the crystal. Yo, got her. Gives vibe of found Ellie.
Shakes
There we
it, shakes
go.
it hard.
Shake it.
It takes a bunch of like. It
It's
takes like. It's like a
Lizard,
deep.
lizard.
You've got to
with
like.
like the magic 8-ball, just like whoop, whoop,
Please try again.
whoop.
Please try again.
It takes a couple shakes, but after the chance you
What back,
you get
throw it on the ground.
no. It got message received. Message received. Me and Thread will head back to
Yeah,
tracing
we'll meet up.
the crystal.
Ellie will give Threads the I've made a decision. I'm going to trust you talk.
Oh, really?
More tense or less tense?
Oh, way more tense.
Oh, nice.
It's so much more straight.
I'm glad you told me that. Here's what we woke up to this morning. Don't you bubba bup me.
We got more important things.
How is this not important?
The party comes before what the party does.
Ellie's looking over at Threads.
Got a message on the wall, written in demon ichor. It said, "So I can bleed."
Ellie will pull out a rag with the ichor on it.
Yeah, that stuff. And Threads will like get a little bit close and whisper, "I wrote back, just wait."
It's like a nod of approval. Like, yeah.
Wait,
That goes hard.
wait, we didn't hear that right?
No, I whispered it so that neither of you heard it because I didn't translate it to you earlier.
Yeah, no, I know. That's when the Sarah's gonna be like, wait, that was it? You said that was all that was written.
I think Ellie giving a nod of approval would send as much of a message as anything else.
Yeah, unless Sarah's just gonna just shake his head of just like,
Ellie will take out the box and give it to Sarah because that was our deal.
yep, yay.
I'm gonna check the box.
Giving it to Sarah.
Unless Sarah's gonna.
I'm insight checking the
The
box.
box is fine.
Is the
To
box
us,
it's-
empty?
Unless Sarah's gonna open the box and check. No.
As long as you can feel the weight of the cauldron
The-
actually in there.
Shakes the box, Cauldron is in there. Listen, it's like this. We're good.
All right. Just want to make
It
it
falls
like,
off, and you're like,
because like, if agreement was, you gotta remember, Ellie is Faye.
She said she would give.
She said
no,
she would give the box back.
No. She said she would give me the cauldron back.
Okay.
That was the agreement that
Okay.
we would
Just want to
share
make sure
the
we
cauldron.
all know the letter of the law,
right?
the letter
Yep,
of the deal.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, Ellie didn't really agree, but she's just falling.
Yeah,
through
she
it
didn't.
Anyway.
She didn't really agree.
Begrudgingly. Yeah.
It wasn't begrudgingly. It was like,
Yeah. Showing levels of trust. She gave the box to Lazare. Look at that. Growth. Even though she looks like she's in pain and constipated at the same time.
Ellie's going through it.
Oh, yeah. Still
Yeah.
winter?
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
Speaking of going
Solid
through
food.
it, then I'll hand over the. Can you read Draconic?
Maybe you can.
If not, we can
No.
both translate.
Cool. Moeru had this note pinned to her door. As in, like, inside.
Can Ellie
With a dagger.
Can Ellie remember the figure she saw? Could she try to make sense on if she thinks she saw the Baronoff or Rifle?
It's too small to be the Baron.
Probably Rifle.
Could have been.
Ellie's
Shitty
gonna be
ass
really
sneaking.
happy because that means she's afraid of her.
That is not the face of a DM that's afraid.
No, that's fine. Ellie's receiving a different message.
Yeah, Ellie does not notice God is smiling.
It was pinned with the poison dagger. And it is from Lady Rifle.
And it says,
And it says, and I'll transcribe it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think I saw her then last night.
Really?
I went to handle it, and she disappeared.
Sounds like she didn't want to be seen.
Sounds like she didn't want to get a load of these hands.
Have you seen
Rifle?
in Callie's memories Rithel?
Yeah, it was
Ellie
shared
wasn't-
with the group.
Ellie wasn't directly there, but she got a second hand.
Secondhand look of it?
The image was shared with the group.
Yeah.
Okay. This figure looked too small, too live to be Rithel.
could be another Lady Lancer.
Wizard of Oz.
Was it a woman?
Definitely woman.
So probably just a.
It was a boss.
It was a
Lady
boss.
Lancer.
You probably just didn't answer.
More likely that than Rithel herself.
Probably
Yeah.
not right.
Rifle wouldn't do any work. for
Also,
herself.
notably, Rithel has wings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
But I mean,
I've forgotten so much about Rifle.
I remembered that.
I knew she had wings.
Oh, I didn't.
I remember, but like, it has just not been in my brain.
Rifle has been excused away as not a problem right now.
Yeah.
Surprise.
And then she's
Guess
like,
who's a problem again?
she's like that one Pokemon trainer that you miss on the route, and then you catch back up to after you've beaten the final four, and they're like, "I'm gonna defeat you, Pidgey."
Go!
Yeah, and you're like,
You-
Rayquaza.
yeah.
Arceus, go!
Me and my army of level 6 goons.
Me and my 2 Zigzagoons and my Spearow.
And my Bidoof.
Don't forget,
don't forget
my
the power of
surprise
the-
weapon, Rattata. Anyway,
You're feeling extra spicy. Eradicate.
okay.
What's in Pokeball number 3?
Houndoom.
Quay going to be silent this whole time.
Ellie's not looking at him.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Laugh. Are we? Well, first we got the. So.
We got the note.
So Callie reminded us that she wants to be the one to kill Lady Vital, and
She wants to be there. She didn't say she wants to kill. She just wants to be there.
okay,
That's correct.
We need to bring her.
She wants to be part of the fight.
okay.
Yeah. She has a vendetta against Rithel at this point.
There,
That's the main thing.
depending on how you talk to the Witch Lauren, we might be able to get her to Thay using like teleportation or something.
Well, the bigger
And, yeah.
the bigger thing is whatever your conversations with Meru worked.
She said she was on our side.
She said she'll work with us.
That's
She-
fair. That's
But
She worked with us.
She said she was going to
she
continue
was
to
going to
follow us.
continue working with us.
That's
But-
just because she thinks Rifle's gonna kill.
Enemy of my enemy.
But she could have betrayed us. And she didn't.
The other thing, she is willing to go ahead and make doors between Faye and Rashomon to be able to get us to go back and forth if need be
With an army.
with an army. But she is worried, saving her own skin, about going back to Rashomon.
Then I'll escort her.
That she's also worried that the Witch Lord wouldn't trust anything she
And,
gives.
well,
Then I'll escort her.
That's what we said.
that's what we said, but we needed to come find you. And then the other thing was she is worried that our alliances at Rashomon may collapse because of her involvement. I told her I don't know. I would come talk to you.
She should think less of herself.
And how long it's
Okay.
been.
The other thing is possibly getting the recruitment of the Orcish Knights of Fae. I wanted to get your thoughts. Oh, and we have Lazoral working on the tunnels.
There's a bit of the tunnel cleared out already. He's working on more discreetly.
I don't think the Orcish Knights of Fae are going to help us. Correction. I think they will help us, and then they will promptly hinder us.
Because they're loyal to Fae, but Fae is gone.
They.
And that's the problem. Fae is gone.
You know who isn't? The Zolkir is in the next room.
Yep. That's why I wanted to talk it over with you before anything goes.
I don't like the idea of the Orcish Knights.
Okay. Out of the alliances that we have, what else can grow? We have the Red Wizards, but
Yeah.
they're more of scholars. We have the Barbarians to be frontliners,
And the Hobgoblins.
and the Hobgoblins. Do you think with what we have, we can go?
Yeah. With systemic infrastructural damage.
Hmm.
This isn't a defensible city, and the demons don't, from what I'm aware, they don't do.
They don't do strategy.
We saw it at 2 stars. They don't do strategy. When you take away their mind,
Oh, in good news, in case you want some good news, they're finally making progress on the front lines.
good.
Rashomon is pushing forward.
They're gaining ground.
They're
According to
gaining
Callie.
ground, according to Callie.
And with the coin counter dead over the last 24 hours, the demons have been eating each other up, growing fewer of them, but fewer of them growing stronger.
There's less little ones and a lot more big ones.
That's manageable.
Yep.
But at least some good news.
Yeah. 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 Okay. I'll take that.
So, okay. The other thing is Voskir.
I've lost. What about him?
We know, well, or what do we want to do first?
I think we should kill him.
I think so too.
Does that mean going to the arcane sector of Eldabar?
Wherever he is.
Because unfortunately now he's mobile.
Still might find him at home.
But I think we need to get the Red Wizards that we have here out.
Moiru and
Lazora.
Lazoral, thank you, can handle that because they can have everyone in a demiplane and they just need to build a door somewhere else.
Right, but we need to go ahead and get that somewhere else to be Rashomon. And we need to go back to Rashomon.
That's
or
not
other-
our.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. We need to go back so Ellie can go ahead.
Before we head to Roshman, I think we need to kill a boss. Yeah, because strands at any point could take over threads. And the problem with that is that we're going to rush them to hide.
Yeah.
And if you get taken over, they're going to know.
I do have this.
A necklace?
It should help against scrying and hopefully enchantment, divination.
That would help. Is strands taking over your body any of those things?
I don't know. This might help.
It might help. Okay. I will take that and go with it.
All I ask.
We should still kill Valkyros.
Oh yes, he's very much on our hit list.
I think
Let's do that.
I think we should do that first.
Yeah.
Well, if whatever demon or Lady Rifle were able to get into this compound, I think we should get them out. Or
Yes.
at least put them in the tunnels.
The Lazoral can grab a demon and just be wherever he wants. He's done that every day for the last 5 years. Or
4 months.
4 months. But he's fine.
The last 5 years.
Yeah.
Let's
7.5 decades.
let Lazoral handle storing away these wizards
Okay.
while we handle Avast. This and perhaps Avast and Strands will have a hint towards how we handle LTAP.
Okay.
I do think that taking out a Vost would be good first to do as soon as possible, because it means that any information that I know that he can glean, we cut that off.
Right.
Yep. We don't let strands grow any stronger.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it on our to-do list. I'm not putting it as the next thing we do or the thing after that. But on our radar should be that if we take Thay without the Orcish Knights of Thay, then we're gonna have problems. I'm just throwing that out there. Those aren't problems we're fixing today.
Well, that's the same problem as if Zostom comes back.
Yep.
I'd rather fight the fans from the capital than in the capital.
I think that'll be a problem for the Red Dawn to deal with once that time comes, but I agree. So Voskir Frost first. Let's get Lazoral to go ahead and get everybody out. Because they're looking for us.
Yeah.
So.
We can.
Oh yeah, did Ellie ever get her long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep. You got her 4 hours.
Like, you got healed, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. And then, so I'll go back and tell Meru and Lazoral what our plan is.
One of these days.
Well, I probably...
Where?
Meru.
Where?
That bitch.
Yeah, that works.
The
too.
woman.
That woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
How she likes to be presented. Anyway, so yeah.
She's a legend. She's the icon. She is the moment.
That's Ellie.
Yeah.
Sometimes. She is the drama. Anyways, so we'll go back. We'll go fill them in on their plan. On the plan.
Yep.
Is there any way to get any resources to find out where he is? Has anyone seen Voskir Vos? Can you show an image? Like a little.
It's the younger Voskirivos, the one that I remember.
You just saw him.
Oh, that's fair. I
Lazoral.
did just see him, so yeah.
Lazoral says, "Do you have anything that belongs to him?
What?
Do you have anything that belongs to him?"
I mean, me, technically. I was originally created by him.
I suppose that's good enough. Give me an hour.
You
Can
know,
find out where he is. Hopefully.
phenomenal.
That's good for me.
Hopefully. If we can't find out where he is, then we have actually narrower range.
Last place we're aware of is the Arcane District
Of Eltabar.
of Altabar.
Okay. Oh. Give me some time. We can get this narrowed down at least a little bit.
Sarah really doesn't want to do
Pulls out
this.
his spell book and starts flipping.
That's our children.
You know, actually, this is probably the first time you guys have seen a Zolkir's spell book. It's like this thick.
Oh,
It's like legitimately
can
this
Fred
thick.
be trying to look over his shoulder? I feel like that's what you would be doing. Is like trying to look over his shoulder.
Fred would be attempting to visually capture any image he could.
Can we do this without pissing off our new tentative allies right now?
I'll say that you catch a couple interesting diagrams, but nothing that particularly makes sense to you.
Mm.
Yeah.
I really want to go ahead and tell Maru
Oh god.
Waru.
that
Where?
bitch about
Mwe is one
Mwe?
syllable.
Mwah.
Ru.
Mwe. Ru.
Mweru.
Yeah. Mwe.
Mweru.
Hey!
Yay!
Yeah.
Eventually. That that doesn't feel like Lacera's place to say it, but
Then
I mean, one of us could say it.
yeah.
I'm
Or
with-
maybe
I'm with
Ellie
the
should
wizard.
say it, but Ellie doesn't like her.
Say what?
Can you begrudgingly tell her that you'll escort her when the time comes to Rashman?
Could be anything begrudging about it.
Okay, cool.
I'll go find her.
You're talking to her.
Oh,
The
great.
party's talking to her.
Uh,
Her and Lazorel.
I will escort you to Rosh when it is time.
I do hope that will be enough.
It will be. I have thought about your question. I think the answer is yes. That may change, but I think the answer is yes.
Well, I suppose that will make for an interesting conversation when this is done.
While you refuge in my lands, remember that they were once ours. And I have offered to you to make them ours again. And I'll leave her with that.
She says before you go. And I have shown my willingness to cooperate.
I want to insight check that.
Sadness match.
Go ahead.
Sadness match.
Yeah, I want to. 28.
28. She is being as honest as she can be. Which is to say, she has given you a little bit of trust in that she didn't sell you out.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still a game to be played.
As Ellie is walking away, a Chadrillis on her back. A glimmer of light from the blade. Just for a moment will
Mhm.
pass her vision.
Okay. The message comes across.
And I walk away.
I'm gonna go after Ellie.
I guess I'm staying with Lazorel. while he scries or whatever the fuck he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll need an hour, so you're welcome to hang out or come back.
I'm heading to wherever Lasera is.
Sarah was in the room. Or did he leave?
He was in the room.
Ellie's walking away.
Or he's just
Yeah, I'm
goes stand by,
walking
or just
away.
goes stands by Lacer.
I guess I'll go work on breakfast.
Okay.
We haven't eaten yet.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah.
You've
There we
lost
go.
your
Actually,
chef for
that's what
3
it'll be.
hours.
It's like, well, Thread's helping him. It's Sarah's gonna be like, "Hey, Ellie. Food here sucks. Can I help?"
Hi, Kevin.
I'm already
Hi,
working on it.
Ellie's like, I have so many dragon supplies.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You can give me advantage, I think.
Yeah, or guidance. I'm helping Ellie cook. With that bitch in the kitchen. And by bitch, I mean Sarah. Because he's pretty much the bitch at this point.
We know who the woman in this relationship is.
I'm
The one who tripped her.
gonna be searching for meals, so I'll be over here.
Okay, Koi, what are you doing?
I imagine Ellie walks to breakfast at a pretty brisk pace.
She's meandering. She's walking like she normally does,
Okay.
but it is not good vibes from her. Very standoffish.
Slightly icy.
Oh, it's bad. They're very much do not bother me vibes.
Wait, we'll ask. It looks like you didn't get my note. Or the note that Threads transcribed for me.
Sarah's just gonna give Koya some pat. Give him kind of a pat on his back. I've been like, time. Just time. Won't be easy. Well, actually, hey Ellie, do you need help?
I'm figuring that out.
Okay. We can do some training.
Yesterday, training was all I wanted to do. Now it's the last thing on my mind.
Well, pushing things helps.
I don't punch.
I didn't say punch, I said push.
Okay.
Ignore me.
We'll stick close enough to Ellie that if she needs help, call.
You'll stay nearby.
But Lister's gonna be teaching Quay footwork. And how to not get pushed over. Not to fall prone.
How
You're
long
welcome.
have you been waiting for that?
A while. It was kind of fun. It's like, oh, wait a minute, what can I do? Lack of prone. Let's go. Push.
Um,
So pretty much kind of like push you of just like how to get you to stay, like hold your ground.
Quay's going to stop for a second before the training starts, but as Lasser finds a spot, like a open space,
Mhm.
and he's going to talk to Ellie again. This time with a tone that she doesn't need to answer. And he'll say, I've figured out some things. I'm sorry. And if when you want to hear for what and why and all the things, you know how to find me. And he'll walk away. And he'll find Lasser and get training on not being prone.
Hey, progress.
Um,
But also, he's gonna ask you to summon the mage hand and kind of see. He wants to see what you can do.
Okay.
And nothing is pretty much what he's teaching you is nothing lethal. It's literally push away.
Okay.
It's pretty much how to. It's like a women's self-defense class. How to do everything in your power to get away,
Okay.
to stay safe.
Yeah.
Because he feels like that's kind of what Quay is looking for.
Yeah. Quay's
Well, that's a, like,
Let's
not
say-
to run away. Like,
yeah, I'm not looking to run away, but I am looking to stay safe
Yeah,
and not charge at the enemy.
right. It's like I said, women's self-defense. Or self-defense. There we go. Sorry, I just keep it because that's
Yeah.
what I actually love.
I got it.
But anyways, self-defense.
I know your history. Yeah, Quay will be Quay will be yes.
Is there anything that you can make alchemically to keep enemies away?
I got
Like,
I've got a smoke powder bomb or a web trap, but most of these don't really keep away the stronger enemies that we face, and
well, the
they're
big
pretty
thing
strong.
is slow them down long enough to keep Ellie and I from getting hit.
Yeah.
So, kind of talk over like what kind of alchemic things you can make and what kind of ingredients you're gonna need and stuff like that. So kind of like work with Quay in his strengths
Okay.
and kind of been like, well, I use shield for this. What can you do to enforce a shield? What can you do?
Like giving threads a potion of blink.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You'll notice when it actually comes to not the theory side of things, but the physical side of things, where Quay's trying to keep Lasser at bay. He's able to push Lasser like 5 feet back with his telekinesis, where he's able to create a mage hand to press against his chest plate, but combining the two to make a formidable wall between Quay and Lasser is proving difficult. It's not quite clicking.
Like, is it like it's weak or like he's like trying to get
It's like-
a concept and putting it into practicality?
There is something about it that isn't strong or firm enough to keep somebody like Lasser at bay.
And then that's when Lasser's gonna ask, so how does your magic, because like he wasn't there for the
Right.
conversation, so
So
how does your magic work? Is it based off of
I think I did. I don't know how much you heard, but
well, I was with Ellie the whole time, so I don't think I heard any of it. Remember, Ellie, all you have to do is say you need help and Lasser will come help.
Yeah, okay, I'll help from there for the first 2 hours. Thank you.
And if you need guidance,
That's it. Okay. Lasser is helping Hopefully and Quay.
he can do both.
Yeah,
He's
like-
stonk.
like I was explaining, I think my power, where yours is conviction and where wizards is spells and like arcane knowledge, I think mine is being in tune with a particular set of spirits and a particular mindset where I can manifest that idea. It's more emotional and less.
So, do you remember back in 2 Stars? So the
Mhm.
demon that it killed Lasser, huh?
No,
No.
it
Nearly did.
It nearly did.
So,
Very, very nearly.
remember that demon?
the snake lady with many arms.
Yeah.
I remember her.
Do you remember who took the final death blow?
You know,
It was you.
I've had that on my Spotify list to go back and listen to it, and I haven't done it. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I
but-
don't remember that at all.
Yes, but the way you described it afterwards was the feeling of the heroism that you gave me. A feeling like you want to defend your friends and you will do what you need to defend them.
Mm-hmm.
that's the emotion you want to try to tap into when defending not only yourself, because you do have a good defense here between the hand and the wall. It just needs to be solid. And
Yeah.
it feels like it comes from your uncertainty about yourself.
Yeah.
You know, this
And-
wall will hurt. Not hurt, but push. And it can be a good defense. And sometimes a good defense is a good offense.
All right. I'll keep practicing. I do need practice.
It's like any muscle.
Yep.
And psychologically too.
Yep.
But
Go again.
let's go again.
Um,
So Lacer and Quay are going to be doing their training montage.
mhm. When everyone gets my meal, which is cooked, 4 hours later.
Hold on a second, because we got some for threads.
Oh, for threads.
Oh boy, Threads has something.
I just don't want to forget what the meal does.
What does
Okay.
meal do?
Let me just get through real
Go ahead.
fast.
Yeah,
and do
go,
that.
go, go.
You can trade. You have 4 hit die to spend because that's our proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Yep.
You can trade 1 per hit die spent for a D8 temp HP. You can trade 3 for an additional 3rd level spell slot,
Hell yeah.
or you can trade 3 for an additional inspiration point.
We get how many? 4?
4 total.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna do 3 for the inspiration point and 1 for the temp HP.
Is it a D6
Yeah.
temp HP?
It's a D8.
D8, that's what I meant.
I'm gonna do the D8 temp HP and the 3 for the 3rd level spell slot.
Me
Okay.
too.
Yep.
That gives me my my blink and my haste.
2 temp HP.
Guess
for me.
what?
I got 4.
1!
I got 4 temp
But
HP.
I got an inspiration
The
point.
inspiration point. Has
I got
Yeah.
5.
5. That's good. Are you above 100 health now?
No.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got plus 4 con.
He's got D8s now as well.
Well, he's got plus 4 con.
Yeah, but he also has dates.
Yeah.
How do you ask a D&D player out to date?
The plus
Oh. Me
Um,
too. Roll that. Roll 20. Boom.
I've got blink, haste, heroism, and freezing shell prepared.
If I had
Some of them is free.
plus 4 con, I'd be above 100.
Nice. You said something for threads?
Something for Threads.
Scribe, baby.
Yeah, so Lazoral spends about an hour working through his notes, kind of rememorizing a spell he hasn't touched in a little while. And as part of the component, he can use you, give him a little bit of a bonus. He says, there is a chance that this won't work, and I won't be able to do it again for another day. But, the off chance that it does, we'll have at least some idea of where he is. At least if it's somewhere I can recognize. Which, I mean, I've seen most of this city, but... He begins casting the spell. Roll me a perception check, Threads.
Is this for some magical schman?
It's some
I gotta
Yeah.
make sure I'm using the
Yep.
right. Well, that's how I
Sure.
said it, so. Gotta make sure I'm using my magical perception die. Natural 20.
Nice.
To a 26.
26. There's a point where he starts casting, and you haven't seen this spell before. You don't know exactly how it's supposed to behave, but you see Moira is still in there with you, though she's kind of reading her own kind of notebook, kind of like off doing her own thing. And you catch as he's kind of starting to work through the first couple gestures of the spell. And it seems like there's a moment where the magic kind of starts to take hold, and something Moira does. She just has this brief gesture that she makes, and you see as the magic flares up. Not sure exactly what that was, but something she did empowered the magic in a way that is not normal.
Fucking damn. Okay.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge of high magic.
It's bad news.
Great news.
Well, good thing she's on our side. Reset.
I can't wait for Moira to pull out the Orcish Knights of Thay and be like, "Ha ha! Now we take back Old Thay," and then just get smited by it's just some random lightning cloud. Just like, no, you shouldn't have survived.
We
Hey,
take that
you
back.
know what you know? No, you don't. Just gets fully mind blanked.
Feeble-minded.
Oh,
Mm.
Now this is a wisdom saving throw.
I'm magic feeble minded, where your DC is like 50. Like, good fucking luck, Bucko.
The magic of last campaign could do that.
Mm-hmm.
With a vast roll of a 23. That is a fail.
Damn.
Wow.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Indeed.
inspiration. Looks like we're here another night, guys.
No, he failed.
He failed. Which means the spell goes through.
Yeah, we won.
Oh,
So a
20.
boss was rolling to save against.
got it. Okay, I thought I
No,
thought
so
Lazoral failed.
The way that scrying works is Lazoral casts it, and depending on the things he has to associate the target
Mhm.
with himself, he gets modifiers to the roll.
Got
a
it.
reduction means that their DC is higher.
Okay.
So it's compared to his spellcasting modifier,
Mhm.
and the target makes the roll.
Got
So in
it.
this case, Voss is rolling.
And he failed.
He got a 23, which was not high enough.
Got it.
Most of the time, the target doesn't know about the roll, but a Vost might be special.
Yeah, most of the time they don't know about the roll unless it fails, in which case they do know about it.
Yes.
With scrying, they are notified if they fail, I believe.
So he knows we're not looking for him.
Oh no, you're right. Potentially not notified.
If it can see invisibility, if you can see invisible objects, then
Yeah. Okay, so threads from your perspective, you see as the magic kind of takes hold and Lazoral kind of like his eyes like glaze over as he's looking through this invisible scrying sensor. He says to you, "Well, this definitely looks like a workshop. There's... I'm going to assume that's your guy. And he's working on some sort of like metal box-like thing.
Like a flower.
I guess it could fold up into something like a flower.
Yeah, he's got the thing.
Lots of books piled around, but this does seem to be in the arcane sector. The woodwork is about the right age. Large cobblestone building. I reckon this is probably the bottom stories, maybe underground. Let's see here.
Can Threads describe a Vost's workshop from when he worked in a Vost's workshop?
I do not. I don't know. Could I?
You, through some of the dreams you've had, you remember those parts of the workshop.
Do you like describe the cubby where you were?
Yeah, I'll describe the small parts that I remember.
Lazoral says, that? I mean, the stonework seems fairly similar. There's a specific wreath around some of the doors. It looks like a double-headed serpent. One side looks like it's holding a fish. or something like that. Not something that you're immediately familiar with, but you do know that was the double-headed serpent is the Arcane District's signature that you remember from that area.
Okay.
So, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the Arcane District on Fish Street or whatever.
Did you say Fish Street?
Yeah. There's a fish.
There's a fish, yeah.
There's no maps. No one knows road names.
Fish Avenue.
Fish Avenue.
As the, I believe it's a minute of scrying finishes, Azrael comes back and says, this is your guy, right? And he magic illusions, and it is a boss.
Yep, that's him.
Well, it's in Eltabar. I didn't see any demons with him.
No?
I actually didn't see anyone else with him. But he seemed quite busy on what he was working on.
Well, now might be the greatest time to get him then.
Let's go. You might be in the circle underground when we see you next. Do we have a way? Is there a way that we can communicate with you, like span read?
Let's see. If we're going to be moving everything around, actually, let me go get something. And he gets up and a couple
Gives
moments
you a
later
demon.
comes back with this little pearl. It hands it to you and says, break that when you want my attention.
Oh, it's like the
hell
pearl
yeah.
from before.
Oh, this is fun. This is the same pearl idea from Calsander.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Break that when you want my attention.
God,
You
hopefully
won't-
it's not dead.
You won't be able to contact me otherwise.
Okay. It'll just give you how much? What kind of attention will we get from you?
Well, I'll know where you are, and I'll send you a message.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, if you're off to rid the world of another inventor, good luck. Mario says, try not to break everything. I like to look through his things when we're done.
Oh, I have first dibs.
That's fine. I just want to take a look. Curious.
Fair. Well, I'm here. I don't suppose I could buy some things from you.
Suddenly becomes merchant.
She looks back down in her book.
I need ink. I don't want to make it.
I can make you temporary ink.
I need permanent ink.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go find my crew. Happy hunting. Happy hiding.
Yeah. You're given a pearl.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot that hunting is done out in the open with a bunch of people. Psych.
And with that, that's probably where we're going to end it this time. So
Yeah.
you guys, next time we'll have a trip into Eltabar, hunt down
Next time,
an
Ellie
old
better.
friend.
Quay and Ellie better talk. Sorry.
Buddy.
Rephrase. Quay and Ellie will talk.
Buddy.
Mm.
We may never know.
Monica, any reason we're not meeting next weekend?
Who's one of you two? No. I'll be here.
Hey!
I will be here.
Hold on. I'm checking the calendar.
If these students haven't killed me
Calendar
yet,
remembers.
I will be here.
August 23rd.
The calendar says that we are good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
thank you.
Yeah.
We have a Discord now.
Hey!
In terms of like announcements, we have a Discord now. I'll try to post a link in the YouTube description, and also in the Twitch description, and also in the Spotify description. I'll just try to post a link everywhere.
All the description.
All the descriptions. We give a notification when we go live,
Yep.
and we'll be working on the server as needed to make it better over time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's Saturday.
See you
Good.
Saturday.
See you Saturday.